for like a whole few months. Like,
what happened to the people?
Back to do maintenance.
East side.
Back to do maintenance.
What it do? What it do? We are back again. Not a trivia show today. We're not doing trivia. I had to come with my, my battle elephant on. We got to do battle in the trenches of battle rap. It's a lot of fugazi shit going on.
It really is a lot.
I've been missing everything. I've been working and shit.
Same.
I mean,
same, bro.
We all pretty much have.
Let me grab my battle rap water real quick.
Yeah, and just kind of wanted to take a step back from battle rap because it was kind of corny for a minute.
Did you hear that?
I did, and it was not my house.
Yeah, no, that was mine. That was outside.
What was it?
Yeah, make sure you trap.
That was a car?
Yeah.
Oh,
did it side swipe your door? Like, what happened?
Right.
It was one of them souped up joints.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, and you know what? Let me do this before we get into anything. Shout out to RBE. I must shout out RBE. Listen, social distancing on-site battles are fire. The last two that they put out. I have to compliment Floss the Boss. I was very surprised. Floss. That's what I want to see in the building every time, nigga. Every time. That's what I need to see. That's what I need to see. I digress. But listen, Billy Pistols.
Floss lost though.
Bruh, somebody got to lose the battle. Just come prepared.
Okay, maybe I just wasn't impressed. Okay, I'm sorry.
Well, you know what? And he rapped that you didn't even let me finish my friggin' point. My point was Billy Pistol. Normally I got your back, but street hymns. Listen, let me hold on. Just hold on. I'm gonna just give you a little snippet. Go watch the battles, y'all. Can y'all see that a little bit? Okay. This is the way he starts it. It looks like a friggin' movie. Do that not look like Sharon?
That's crazy.
That it looks like. I'm like, damn, how did they do this?
Hi, my name's Corey. I'm a door-to-door scammer seeking new funds. I sell energy. If this is the Hims residence, you could use some. Wait, are you Sharon? Well, yeah, that's my identity. You're the one with a telltale delivery. That's perfect sale energy. Bar got a bar. Perfect sale. You use it similar, but the saga's different. Because you were lacking the R and started using the pop's assistance. Only black with blacks. That's
okay. We'll just leave that. We'll just leave that. Go to RBE and click on the friggin' battle. That's all I need you to do. That's all I need you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go watch that after I get out of here later.
I needed to do that just for you. I needed to do that for you. Okay. I would normally make you go watch it, but I had to do that one for you. Hold on. Let me just find one more. It's one more that I just need you to hear.
I broke the fourth wall more than Deadpool. Well, what about your You're here. I can check both.
Shit. Okay, see, Jesus. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Go fast, we going cold. Like this battle, you can go fast. No gas. Well, do you have a chimney? I can check that before I'm sent to go. Man, if I'm talking God, Son, and the furnace, I'm thinking Shad, Brad, Meat Shack, and the
Bendigo. Yes, sir.
Hit me up after the corona. We can Bible study.
Dang, and had a name print at the end. All right, bet.
You know what? I was trying to get to the route.
Great quality footage.
Yeah.
A1. He give him the money. He deserves. He is first up for the creativity bag. You got to give him the money.
I'm actually about to ask what his Cash App is because I'll legit send him something for that. Like that was.
Well, you can go to the GoFundMe. There's I think they're trying to raise like 4,000 on the GoFundMe. I immediately I donated. And
Nigga, I'm about to battle for 4,000 from the GoFundMe. What you
right.
mean?
And wait. And there was what I was looking for. God dog it. Hold on. Let me go back to it. The GoFundMe basically, okay, donate to the battlers for the following categories. And when you go into all of the battles will have the exact same link. But when you go to the battles, or this particular battle, it says there's 4 categories: battlers with the best round, battler with the best performance, battler with the best or most creative video visuals.
Well, Street Hymns won that one.
Some of the
Oh,
battlers,
yeah, he got the most creative visual. I'll give him that. And I only saw a bit of it. That's it.
right.
Yeah.
And then RBE's next social distancing on-site battle card, every winner of each match will get, everybody's getting something. That
Nice.
you see what I'm saying? So in any of the 4 categories, somebody gets something. So listen, like I said, the incentive is wonderful. Salute to the battles that came out, because all of the guys so far have given pretty good content. Like I said, Floss, nigga, that's the way you better come each time. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's the way you better come in every battle. I'm not pausing shit because I'm a goddamn woman. But anyway,
Talk about it.
yes, that's what I need. That's what I needed to see. ARP had made a statement about, I guess some people felt like, Big K wasn't gonna come with it. There was a lot of jokes.
Big K kind of just does what he wants.
Mike, you said that, you had Big K. The shit was funny. Listen, the jokes were hilarious. To me, you've milked the Adi Boom, whatever, but I knew because he was from Jersey and they were cool and they was at the event together, I knew that was going to be a thing. I just knew that was going to be a thing. So for me, it was just like, okay, I don't see any creativity in that. I kind of knew that that's what you were going to come with anyway, with that whole situation, whatever. Okay, that's fine. What did that have to do with that man? I would have just said that the jokes was funny enough. You know what I mean? So, and that's not being biased because I'm not even a Floss the Boss fan like that. I just felt like he had better material. And like I said, the symmetry with the dog and listen, first off, he had a designer pup in a kennel. That shit was hilarious. And that was supposed to be the dog. So he's talking to the dog. So, it was funny to me. It was hilarious to me.
Performance.
Huh?
Performance.
Right. But again, Street Hymns has set the bar for all performance. Yeah.
That was different.
Ill Will and Rex. How did who saw that? Yeah.
I ain't even see it. I just heard.
I never watched. I didn't have to watch it
yet. I ain't even see it.
I didn't have to watch it.
But the yellow tape 3 old
right, facts.
Well,
and I kind of want to keep my words limited on T-Rex because I have a feeling Snake Eyes will see it and all of a sudden he'll get on the show and just start going crazy on it. I'm not dealing with no more Snake Eyes verbal abuse this year. Like I'm just anything revolving around Dot Mob, his career.
Hey, listen, it ain't no disrespect, man. When niggas put it out there like that, they just do it to themselves. First of all, I ain't watched the whole battle. I ain't have to watch the battle. You know why I ain't watched the battle? Because I heard there was mixtape bars. Never heard the mixtape, but they were mixtape bars. That's what I heard. Then next thing you know, when I'm seeing the clip, I'm looking at the clip, I'm watching the clip. Then all of a sudden, this nigga looks like he's having a seizure or whatever. I fuck with Rex, but this shit was funny. Rex to me now is not saying comedy like he a joke or nothing, but I'm saying the shit that he do, it's like meme worthy. This nigga, it's like viral shit. But back to what I was saying. As soon as the yellow tape came in, just like Mike said, it was 30, man. It was definitely called cautious moment, not for him. For the tape. I was like, how you get back there? I said, where the tape come from? I'm like, where this nigga at? Like, that shit just came out of nowhere. I'm like, did somebody hand him? Nah. Shout out to Rex though, but I ain't watched that shit.
Okay, I watched it. And it was trash on the video, and it was trash when he rapped it again. Trash.
I hate the way he was rapping. That nigga said,
Yo, since when did like the poof piff? Since when did that actually become words? I know niggas, and especially Rex, niggas from our era, we grew up on the Adam West Batman when it was like pow, and then you see the pow like written on the screen. Nah, my nigga, that shit ain't gonna work, bro. We not doing that.
Shout out to everybody in the comments. Our other media brothers, Shy Brown, Jay Banks. Oh God, y'all listen.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
He about to blame you.
Come on, RZA, get it together.
I know. I'm trying. Like I got a lot on the brain right now. I should have muted myself out is what I should have did. But Jay Banks, goddamn shit. First off, Jay is the prodigal son. Niggas don't know when he gonna show the fuck up anyway.
Facts. I ain't seen Jay on 2K in a minute. Me and Jay was running.
Jay Banks.
I don't call his
AKA Boom Boom.
Once again, you hear in another nickname. What it do, Lonnie? What it do, Miss VA? And Miss VA, yes, I saw she is a Floss fan, and she said that she had Big K. I ain't mad at that.
I ain't even seen him. So
Shy Brown, you know what? I'm going to reserve your comment for next show. You chose not to pull up tonight, but that's a whole nother thing. Anyway,
it depends on preference to me.
Definitely Ill Will 30, and that wasn't even a 3-round. I get it. Yeah, mixtape bar is something all y'all got to deal with. Rex tried. I felt like
no,
Rex,
he didn't.
I felt like
tried what?
Rex doesn't try anymore. We're at a point in life where we know what we're gonna get from Rex.
No. Let her finish. What was you saying?
I felt like he was trying to provide. I didn't say anything about bars. I just said he tried to provide.
I thought you said he tried.
Yo, you know what? I'm gonna have to agree with Mike. I'm gonna have to agree with Mike on this one. Nah, you can't try to provide an explanation for this folly. Nah, Wayne, we not doing it, bro. You can't try to provide the bullshit. We not going.
Sonny said Rex needs to retire. Okay, Shy, where is Champion?
There's literally no. All right, let me recap everything that's happened in 2020. All entertainment has been shut down. Kobe passed away. Coronavirus pandemic is flooding the streets and destroying the world. The world is on fire.
And T-Rex is still spitting mixtape bars.
And I have no more room in 2020 to provide excuses for stuff like that. Like
none. I agree.
That's right,
Power to the people. I will not.
Y'all
do
really. Y'all ain't like. If y'all choose not to like us, I'm sorry. But no more. Not saying that we ever cap. But no more cap. That shit, nigga. We might as well. We gonna take Rex's hat, no capping, and we throwing that shit on the floor. Fuck that.
Right. We taking the gloves off. We taking these gloves off. We taking these gloves off. Is what y'all
No. We're not taking the gloves off. We keeping them on. We keeping them on. Definitely keeping them on.
It's COVID outside.
Coronavirus.
Coronavirus. I'm just saying this. I made a post yesterday and I asked the question like, can the vets in the battle be vultures? Now, my answer, I'm giving y'all that question, my answer is yes, because I feel like if you're not coming to bring anything that's sustainable to the culture, if every time somebody sees your name as something petty or derogatory or defaming, or if anytime some off the branch, they got nothing to do with battling, rhyming, culture, or events, except for you backing out or not showing up, I don't really see how you are now. You're still part of the culture. You're really just what vultures do. They feed off of something. They don't really bring them to the party. They take what they want and keep it pushing. So I feel a clout chase because he knows.
So Charmaine,
I rule. I'm sorry.
So it sounds like he's evolved into. It sounds like what you're trying to say is that since he got no more to contribute. I hate to say that, but when somebody does this, that's basically what you're saying. You have no more to contribute. You're giving us recycled shit. So you feel like he's metamorphed or mutated into a vulture? You feel? Maybe?
She froze.
Oh, okay.
Now look, now did she freeze
I'll be
or did
back.
Dot Mom put the hit?
Let me do something. I'll be back.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway, so you know.
Dang, niggas gave her the call right when I asked a question like that. Yo, you ain't peeped that.
I'm gonna need you know, people do it to me too.
I don't want no smoke, yo. Dot Mom forever. That's it. Yo, that was
You
real.
know what?
You say Dot Mom forever?
I just looked at
I'm not Dot Mom. I'm just saying though. I asked a question about a certain group, and our beloved sister has just disappeared.
No, I'm right here. No. I'm right here.
Not you.
Oh.
Not you.
Okay, well,
Talking about she loved that rap.
we can go past that. We can go past that. Anyway,
And that's my point.
Shy Brown.
Yeah.
First off, listen, don't be coming at my her, okay? Damn it. He said the show gonna be lit because I don't have no wig on.
Yo, she on her Angela Davis shit.
Listen, let's go. Like I said, power to the people. Let's go. COVID, anxiety is rising. Every time I have to walk out the door, goddamn it, listen, I gotta
So
make
can I ask y'all all a question right now? Because we all in different states, right? I'm in Phoenix, yo, on God. I woke up this morning, the sun was shining bright. It was beautiful. I was like, it's gonna be a lovely day. Nigga, it's cloudy as fuck outside. Like, it's about to rain. What the fuck yo, is it cloudy where y'all at?
Bro, I literally told Wayne before we started the show, we literally had a random hailstorm. Like, it's hail outside on the ground. Like, random.
Son,
like,
the temperature dropped. It's cloudy outside. The wind is blowing. Ain't no wind in Arizona, bro. I'm in the desert.
Y'all better go get your Bibles. That's all I'm gonna say.
Hey,
yeah, we can talk about
outside.
I got mine, though. I got mine.
Evergreen.
I got mine. Hey, did y'all see the governor? Did y'all see that governor or the senator or whatever break down on TV and start begging God for forgiveness for our sins?
Hold on. First of all, Malone, you asked if it was nice outside, and I haven't gotten to hear how nice it is outside out here. Okay.
It's never.
Oh, my bad.
It's never nice. Like, that's the thing about it. It's never friggin' nice.
It's beautiful outside. It's about 65 degrees out here in the sunny northwest Seattle, greater Puget Sound area. It is nice. I walked outside wearing shorts comfortably today.
Y'all wear shorts in 40-degree weather. What you talking about, Mike?
What we don't.
Yes, y'all do.
You might be thinking about the white people in Washington, not the niggas.
Come on now.
The white folks in Washington wear shorts.
Listen, y'all transform. Y'all be transformed.
It's a beautiful day outside. It's been beautiful for the past month, pretty much.
That's that bullshit. So let me guess. So Corona hit y'all niggas. Y'all was like number two stats in the nation for COVID deaths and outbreaks. And now all of a sudden, y'all niggas got sunny skies and the rest of us got cloudy shit. What type of fuck is that?
It's a facade. 65 degrees is not hot in Seattle. That shit is
I didn't say it was hot. I said it was nice outside.
That ain't even nice, my nigga.
That ain't even nice. That's miraculous.
You're outside so you can see how beautiful it is.
We in the South. Listen.
Hold on, I'm gonna let you see how beautiful it is.
I'm in the South too. Southwest.
You're not in the South. We in the Duddy.
I'm in the South.
We in the
I can say that. Yeah, we in the South, nigga. Yeah.
65 degrees outside for us. That's the morning dew weather.
Yeah, that's kind of.
Yeah, but y'all got all that humidity and shit though.
But that
got all that humidity. We don't got that.
That's morning dew weather.
What's behind you, Mike? Oh shit, the wrong.
I came outside. Listen, but that be a facade though. You don't understand.
Listen. I mean, everywhere people are gonna be used to the heat wherever they are. Like wherever the temperature is.
Listen, I used to wake up in the morning and be like, when I left school and finally moved back out there, been going there all my life. We'll wake up in the morning and you know how when it's a sunny day, you feel good, right? You be like, yeah, I'm about to do some things, it's about to get it cracking. Let me go plan my day. Walk the fuck outside thinking that it's 70, 75 degrees, and it's freezing.
Psych, I lied, nigga.
Psych, I lied, nigga. Hey, listen.
Yo, it's nice
Go
outside.
retire in Washington. Retire in
For
Washington.
you, because you're used to that. That weather down here is like bullshit.
I know.
I'm gonna regret this later.
Beautiful weather.
But here in the Southwest, I'm wishing it was like in the high 80s right now. How it's supposed to be, early 90s. Like where we at right now? Like niggas is wilding, bro. This time last year, I threw a pool party. It was hot as fuck.
Arizona, y'all niggas get cold too. I didn't even realize that.
No, in certain months. Listen, you're right, Wing. The shit that I'm about to tell you is going to fuck you up. It's supposed to be warm here by now. Our cold months, honestly, are what? October is like anywhere from like September, the end of September to like
when did I drive?
February, the middle of March. It's supposed to have been started getting warm. It's been brick ever since the corona shit, bro. I ain't seen consecutive days of hot weather. Like this shit is fucking me up out here. This weather we seen out here, we not used to this shit.
Well,
I've been here going on 10 years. I'm not used to this, bro. This is different.
For the most part, we're regular here. We're, I took my ass. I mistakenly took my ass outside with a goddamn
church
on, with a sweatshirt and sweats on, and was burning the fuck up as soon as I walked out the door. And I'm like,
it's really reversing.
And that
y'all getting our weather. Give it back.
So, what exactly is the topic right now?
Right. Let's get back on track. We just started talking.
It was Captain Planet.
I think that COVID. I think we all just kind of had a moment.
Yeah, we did. Somebody wrote that in the comment, and we just.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. But anyway, moving right along. Salute to them. Like I said, go ahead and donate. For real, and not for nothing. A lot of people have lost their jobs. Y'all are in our prayers. I understand to tell somebody to donate if you don't have the money to do it. I understand completely. But for those,
salute to the niggas that got temporarily laid off. I'm here with you and for you. I'm one of them. Yeah, don't stop nothing.
Like I said. But let's get into this because again, battle rap is starting to heat back up, I guess. You have what y'all want to talk about? Like what because y'all
URL. I'm gonna be the one to say it. I don't like
URL. Ultimate madness.
Hey yo, Mike, I'm right there with you. Like I
don't like the quarantine battles.
Yeah, battle rap was not meant to be done over laptop cameras. It's just
not at all.
Oh, that's where we going first. Nice segue.
That's just my opinion. I mean, I'm not saying none of the footage is trash.
No, let's stop it.
It's just like it is what it is. Like the feel isn't the same. Like it's just not the same thing.
I don't get excited to watch people battle over the computer.
I want to tell everybody something, and I also want to be understanding too. The same way that we're sitting here and I listen. I honestly the Tay Rock, Mike P, Geechee, Jerry West was cool. Sharon, Hims. See, battles like those, that's what makes me like it, but I 90% hate it. I'm gonna be honest.
What do you mean battles like those? What do you mean by that?
Okay, they were interesting. Those were all good battles. Like they were good battles to me. I didn't watch the Big K and Floss, but the fact that I heard some of his rounds right here, you know what I'm saying, and his names being mentioned, obviously I gotta throw that battle in there too. Regardless, seems like though how can I say entertaining without the feel of being like in the building or watching it on YouTube, like on regular format. This is irregular format. This is coronavirus format. This is mitigating format. Mitigating.
You learn to adapt. Because I feel like at the end of the day, I feel like I need to be able to feel your bars. I like the fact that there's no gas. See, to me, that shit is that shit. Shout out to Art of War because they've had some really, really good battles too. But
shout out to Jada Nightwing.
I feel like at the end of the day, when you get these vets together and take away all that goddamn gas and you can hear every bar, they got to be creative. They got to find another way to deliver this shit. These goddamn distancing battles makes niggas look different. They make it look different.
Coronavirus is kryptonite. Niggas have been stripped of their superpowers. Ooh.
That's
no gas. Shit sounds different.
No gas. Nobody.
These battles benefit the lesser known or lesser named rapper. You got to know this off rip. Like, let's just the elephant in a room, in a China room. Let's just be clear. These don't benefit the top tier battlers unless they're battling themselves or each other. My bad, or each other. If they step down to battle a lesser, that's not a look for them. Because if they end up getting smoked in the quarantine battle, once we get back on track and everything goes regular, I feel like that shit's gonna hurt. Like it'll always be but nigga, when the virus is out, you lost. You take away, it's gonna start a whole nother conversation.
So do you feel like Sharon losing to Street Hymns is gonna hurt Sharon?
No, not at all. That's what I'm saying. Exactly what you said.
When he just had an incredible battle with Trez. That has not come
exactly what he said then. Exactly what he said, but for that reason, I'm gonna say that no. Just for that reason, it would not affect Rome in the least bit. If anything, that just boosts his stock just a little bit more. But it's a good look for him. It's a great look for him.
It's a damn good look for him because you know what I mean.
No, it's a great look for him.
It was
that's not an ordinary look. Like that's a good look.
Absolutely, but again, like I said, to me, it's entertainment. This is what it was meant for. This is what battle rap is meant to do. Find other ways to be innovative and entertaining. That's what it's here for. Otherwise, it will die.
Salute to my brother.
A lot of y'all not gonna make it.
Salute to my
brother. A lot of y'all gonna get exposed for being dry.
In the chat, I just want to say what up to my man Daryl in the chat. He just said what up to me.
Hey, what did you, Daryl?
What's going on, bro?
Okay, hold on.
That's Richmond family. Like I got
all right. Appreciate you tuning in. Nichols, what it do? Let's see. 3 quarantine battles from the major leagues on paper that were fire. Correct. Was Tay Rock? Correct. Tay Rock and Mike P. Okay, Floss the Boss, Big K. Geechee. I did not see Geechee and Jerry West. That was my bad.
Can we talk about how Jada Nightwing mopped the floor with Dre Dennis?
Oh,
I didn't. What was that? Is that a quarantine battle?
Go and get into Jada Nightwing and do what you do so we can talk about this.
I'm just saying, it's a quarantine battle. We're talking about quarantine battles, aren't we?
Yo, can you post a link, bro? Can I watch it? Like, nah, I ain't see it.
Oh, it was fire.
Yeah,
how dare you talk about it and not even drop the? You ain't gonna drop the link, bro.
I'm pretty sure. Did I drop it in the group?
He probably did.
Not
that's what
you did, but
I ain't see it.
But see, everybody paying attention to the Jada Nightwing battle when he got out there. Had
speak on your Jada Nightwing
had the best out of all the quarantine battles that have dropped so far. His shit was the best first so far.
No,
I haven't seen any of them, so I can't.
I didn't see it. So what was so special?
100% better than anybody that's dropped so far.
What was?
Oh wow.
What was better? See, you know what? No, I already know what was better.
The bar.
No.
What else can it be about?
I already know what was better. Of course, the bars were there. Of course, the bars were there.
Thank you.
Yo, I want to talk to my nigga Jada Nightwing. Salute to Jada Nightwing. But listen, this is exactly what I'm talking about. And I'ma say it. Nobody's gonna say it. I'ma be him. Me. I'ma say it. Of course his bars hit. Of course they was fire. Not on stage. Quarantine. You got all the energy around you. That's how we need it to be.
And his last 2 battles that have dropped have been that. The last 2 battles that have dropped, the joint Woody battle dude in Phoenix and the one that he did out here, all no choking, straight through, nothing but fire content.
Okay.
I hope so, because if he don't,
nobody's paying attention to
go ahead,
because it's not on the major league.
Because if he, I agree. Because if he don't bring everything he got against Real Sick gonna get him clean up out of here, and that's a fact.
And trust me, the man is not playing right now. This Mad King shit that he's on right now.
Yeah, I'm not looking for the downfall of Jada Nightwing either. Like that's just me
I'm not
saying.
looking.
Not looking for it at all. Jay's gone, but we needed to. Come on, man. Quarantine.
The downfall of him
He
either.
gonna be the king of
I'm
quarantine.
looking for him to be set up, because what's going to happen is that's why this rotation it's already happened with Ace Amen, and it's going to fuck around and happen with Jay. But and not for nothing, Jay is great, but if he can't prep worth a damn, it's going to fuck him up in the long run.
Yeah, because they already had him lined up for Swamp. You see, after they did the little trailer for Survivor Series, like he was already saying, "You know what I like about you, Swamp," and then what happened, and yeah. But yeah, Jada Nightwing has always been talented. That's never been
Jay's fire. But after quarantine, nigga, what we gonna get?
Yeah. Because I know, like Mike said, Mad King is bad.
That was horrible. That was a punch. That was such a punch. It was silent. Who coughed?
I did.
Sounded like a choke. The way that dropped, you don't understand. The playback's gonna be real. You catch it on camera. Oh man. Damn.
So let's get into this. All right. King of the Dot went ahead and released the footage of Av and Dre Dennis. Let's talk about that real quick, and let's run it, and then we'll
did they release it?
Okay, so like I said, there was the comment that was made that Dre Dennis basically said that he didn't get paid his back end, but basically he got the footage, and so did King of the Dot. He wasn't going to get paid his back end because he got the footage as payment. Period. Let's just keep it a buck. However, what it sounds like is while they negotiated that and went and gave him that footage, hey, here's payment for the footage, and turned around and negotiated another bag with King of the Dot, and maybe they was already in the process of doing that. Maybe that fell through. They took that deal, and whatever happened. You know what I mean? We did reach out to Dre Dennis, but you know, hey, it is what it is. So, yeah.
Yeah, Dre, I hit you up on Facebook, bro. Directly.
Dot now has the footage, so you kind of know what happened. These were some whole crooks that came in the game and didn't pay half of the damn guys on, you know, but at the same time, y'all need to get off this buddy system shit anyway. These motherfuckers, I mean, why are you even doing battles without certain payments? I'm not even understanding that. When did we stop doing that?
Yo, we're not having this conversation no more. If you still doing that and you ain't accepting it, then whatever happens to you, you deserve it. I'm sorry. I'm not coddling you niggas, son. Niggas is past that. Come on, man. Come on.
We're not doing that.
Nah.
What it do, DME? I see you. What it do? You know what? And once I get my mind right, this quarantine edge off my back, I gotta have you back on the show. You want to borrow my headphones? This would have been a perfect time to have you up here, so we can talk our shit. But
what you eating?
I mean, that's just kind of simple. That's just kind of simple and plain. Y'all allow these people to come into the culture, Teddy Grizzle you, and this shit happens. I'm sorry, that's a name that shall not be named. Teddy Grizzle you, and I mean, what you gonna do?
Honestly, never heard that, but I gotta use that. That's funny. Oh shit. I mean, give me my money, nigga.
Crickets, y'all ain't
saying. Yo, Shy, log off, man.
Y'all not.
Nah, I'm reading the comments.
Yeah, I seen Shy say, "Give me my money." Yeah, well, they didn't give you your money, and now you're on Facebook crying about it. And I do feel bad that happened with Dre Dennis. I do, but at the same time,
well, wait, hold on. Well, who is he asking for the money? King of the Dot?
No, well, I would hope not. I would hope that he would be asking the nigga that swindled him, that Teddy Grizzled him.
It ain't just him. Like even Loso done put his Bible down and said talking about even exposed people.
Ew, Michael.
Yo, shout out to Michael
you coming on here with your haymakers today, brethren.
Nigga says same logic Same logic behind Book and Twerk at this point.
Oh, and that's what happened. I didn't even, it didn't register. I caught it though. He caught it too.
Whoa.
Listen.
Said he jammed for me.
Listen. I don't know what to say. I mean, I don't know what to say. Like, seriously, I got a lot going on in my life right now.
So hold on. So they put the battle up and then they took it down.
Huh?
They put the battle up and then they took it down. Like, what was the point of that? Or who put the battle up?
It's just because of how YouTube is set up. Nobody can have the exact same video. Like, it's like a copyright thing. Like, because at first he dropped it on Gates of the Garden, and I guess they sold it to King of the Dot to make some money since they owe Cass money. And when the King of the Dot uploaded it, maybe that it got Dre Dennis is shut down. This is all theory. I have no proof. So
speak. No. Your theory makes sense. So I'm about to pick it up. Let me pick it up real quick. Okay. Yeah. So let's say that is what happened. Okay. How do you, if the template is you cannot have the same video on, how you trying to double back for what payment is you looking for? Of course this shit getting shut down. You try to put it out first without having the rights to it, and you thought it was gonna stay up?
It's kind of like it's the GOTC owners that messed that up for them. Like he gave it to Dre Dennis as payment, and then
what I'm saying is that that's what I was trying to bring out. That's the part that was missing. I'm like, I wanted you to say that loud and clear so people can see how weird this shit sounds. That's all, brother. Continue, please.
Yeah. So I mean, in theory, that's what I'm thinking happened, but I don't know. Like, you have to get Dre Dennis or something to talk about. Speaking of Loud Boys, shout out to my man Jay Cougar and the band battle that dropped on the app. It's probably the best thing that has dropped on the app. Jay Cougar has 3 battles and he has 3 great performances. So.
Yeah, you spoke this battle up, just like Mike with his Jada Nightwing. I gotta find something.
Y'all need to watch that. That battle was crazy. Like,
the Kruger and Rubando?
Yeah,
that was a very good battle. I was very impressed.
Kruger told that
Kruger. I think Kruger's very dope, and I can't wait to see what happens for him in the future.
Man, Jay Kruger said, "Man, if you don't meet the deadlines, you won't even get to bless your food. We taking away all the grace periods." I said, "Yo." That was wild. The setup was even crazier, but
you got to understand church. You got to understand spiritual shit to get that.
That man said you thought it was Get Rich or Die Trying until they caught a 50 through the hole in the glass. I was just like, yo, that's different.
That was fire.
Album cover. Yeah. Album cover. Fire.
Yeah, that was
fire.
Jay Kruger's one of them ones, bro. Like, yeah, he's him and Kid Chaos are the magic and clean paper of this class. They started out with a classic versus each other, and they've been kicking tail respectively each since then.
Facts. Y'all niggas is looking like the saviors. There's been a little drought in classes. Niggas been grouping classes to the point that niggas debunked the whole PG system. Now we got the Crucible coming after the Ultimate Madness tournament. What you gonna do, brothers?
Yeah, it's kind of crazy, but I just wanted to sprinkle some light on that battle. If you haven't gone and seen
that on y'all.
That was definitely a very great battle. I'm not really a Rubando fan, so I had Kruger taking it easily and clearly.
Yeah.
What you mean by easily and clearly? It's not like a 30 piece.
When it comes to believability, Jay Kruger has that. Like, when you watch this battle, it's the original band, not Band Legacy. It's his band. So it's a dark room.
All right, I was trying to hold on.
No gas, none of that. And like, Jay Kruger's dressed like a hoodlum, so he literally fits the whole image of Band. And his believability is just through the roof.
Also, he came up there looking dirty. Not dusty, but dirty.
Not dusty, but like grimy. Like,
There's a difference between dusty and dirty.
Yeah,
dirty's a good look in a band situation. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shout out to the former king. What's that nigga name? Black Wealth. What's the name?
Yeah,
Jack Boy.
He looked like he just came from hitting the lick and then like came to the battle.
It's like, yo, I just dropped the pack off, and I got a battle to do.
Very, very good battle. Like Root Bando's dope. He has some of the most creative and unorthodox setups. But when it comes to like believability, like Jay Kruger just outclassed him in that. I mean, Jay Kruger's rounds are way shorter than Root Bando's, but I still had Jay Kruger winning that potentially with a gentleman's 30.
That wasn't even a gentleman's 30. That was like, hey, I got you every round, clearly.
It's a good battle. Yeah, shout to Scriptwater. Kruger
it was one-sided, but it was good.
Yeah.
So let me ask y'all. So let me ask you guys. Because this is potentially basically where Kruger, Kid Chaos, and who's the third person? You said
what?
You said
no,
Jay Kruger.
Those are the two. Those two are the clean paper and B Magic of this.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for them two, their first two each potential URL battles. Who do you think they would more likely get? Because we basically at that point.
Who would they get, or who would we want to see them against?
Yeah, it's just like
actually, okay. Your first. Okay, hold on. First answer. Who they should get? Second answer. Who would y'all want to see them against? That makes sense.
Well, we already know who they're getting.
No.
But
no. Like as far as main battler, as far as already established battler.
Right.
Oh, like on a rookie versus vet type situation.
Yeah, I'm giving them that they're gonna do good in this tournament, and I'm thinking past that. You know what I'm saying?
Kid Chaos already has his rookie versus vet opponent if that hasn't gotten canceled. So, I mean, it's JC. I mean, that's his op.
What are you saying, sir?
No, 40
he has his op
for Water, 40 Cal, and Cortez did not battle.
Yo, hold on. I don't want. First of all, not to stop you. 40 Cal. Let me talk to you real quick, bro.
Wait. Stay where you were, and then we're coming back to that. We'll come back to that.
But Kid Chaos, Kid Chaos's op is JC for rookies versus vets. Well, at least it was supposed to be, if that's still happening. So, but
that's nice. Okay,
yeah, quote unquote, allegedly, but and so
let me ask y'all this: staying within the Crucible and Ultimate, whatever
Madness,
this is called. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How do y'all feel about Riggs being told he does not have enough performance?
They haven't given him enough plates to show he has performance to even develop the performance.
Who told him that?
I mean, I don't know.
Who said that?
That's what he said.
Dang, Riggs. Who said that? Who told you that, Riggs?
Not who told him. It's about what he said he was told.
I don't think that the culture has gotten the chance to see Riggs in a lot's surface. So to tell him that, to me, is kind of asinine and kind of backwards. Mm-hmm. If you don't show the fruits of the labor, the performance, all the stuff that we look for in a battle, how could you tell? Like, I ain't seen enough of Riggs. I haven't. Riggs is dope.
Yeah.
Why I think it's not giving Riggs?
Hold on. Say it this way. You haven't seen enough of him on URL. You haven't seen
on URL, right? In the NBA. In the NBA, y'all ain't call on his number to play in the games a lot of times. Why?
Yeah, he has 3.
Why he on the bench? Why he on the bench?
He has 3 drops on the app. He has Lou Castro from Band Legacy 1. He has Steens from Band Legacy 2, and he has the Reaper Rail battle from Survivor Series. So
my point, and other battlers on there have way more looks to me that are not better than him.
Okay,
fuck it, I'ma say it.
Okay,
I'ma say it. Stay there.
So, there's a few on there that don't have as much URL or equal amount of URL battles.
True.
Real sick.
No, but listen though.
And he's only had one PG.
If you drop on the app, that's URL. It doesn't matter if it drops on another league. It doesn't matter if it drops on the app.
He only had one
PG. He battled Spade. He only had one PG, right?
If I'm in Spade. You talking about Riggs?
No. I'm talking about Real Sick.
Real Sick. Yeah, he only has
what I'm saying is that there are other people, but the thing is, it's like certain battlers, and this is nothing against Riggs. Certain battlers, P and Smack and whoever, they see certain things in these battlers. Clearly, they see something in these battlers that they picked for this tournament. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can see why they picked Easy. Easy has a raw, like, he can rap his ass off.
Riggs is not in the tournament, is he?
No.
That honestly, I'm sorry. I feel some type of way about that. I feel some type of way about that. Why?
I just told you.
Because he don't got performance. So you telling me that all them niggas on there. No disrespect. I'm a Brooklyn High. I'm a listen.
But this is the thing. When you look at each battler, each battler that's on there has something specific about them that stands out, that makes Smack and P and them say, you know what? I want them in this tournament. Each battler on there has something specific. Your Honor, we can talk, like, people be like, oh, he doesn't have the bars. Your Honor has the personality and charisma through the roof. Can't deny it.
Unfortunately, that is facts.
You know, real sick. He has, you know what I'm saying, the energy, the look of something different, the bars, his rapping ability is through the roof.
He's most definitely a hip hop student for certain.
Exactly. You know, and who else? Who else is on there? Of course, Kruger, Kid Chaos. We've seen what
Lil Cat.
We have seen.
Listen,
one of these people have proven to have some kind of star quality.
No disrespect. No disrespect. Lil Cat still got performance.
Hold on. What does Cat have that's different than Your Honor?
You said what is what?
What does Gunpowder Pat have that's different than Your Honor?
Yeah, please tell me.
From my personal opinion, I don't even think GPP needs to be in the tournament, but that's just my
I agree. I don't think
exactly. So why they didn't get that spot to Riggs?
We can agree on that. We can agree on that. But I feel like Gunpowder Pat brings
that was his spot.
Gunpowder Pat brings a style that's
matter of fact, wasn't that Riggs' spot initially?
Street nigga style.
That I did not know.
Wow. That was Riggs. No. That was Riggs' spot initially. Because I remember when I seen it first come out, his name was on that shit, and then it disappeared. It changed. It was him.
It was. Damn.
Wasn't it?
You know what? You might be right.
Because then
no. I remember this because listen. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm gonna be very, very, very honest with y'all. That's why I was first excited when I seen the tournament come out. Hell yeah! I knew I felt different.
Hold on, wait a minute.
I like the matchups. Riggs was there, and then his name was gone, and it was Gunpowder Pat. Gunpowder Pat, he wasn't there at first initially.
Yeah,
I'm not tripping, bro.
He is. Nope. I have the thing right here from the day that they dropped it. Riggs' name wasn't on here.
It wasn't.
It was Bankhead was. I know that. But
who was it? Somebody was on there that got taken. Somebody got replaced. My bad. Pardon me.
Bankhead wasn't on here.
Bankhead was on there originally. Squeako was supposed. Bankhead and Squeako were names were changed.
That was one of the main. Yeah, that was one of the main.
Because Squeako thought that it was going to be like UFF when they did it in literally like 2 days, and he was like, I can't do that. And then when he found out that it wasn't, he was like, oh, it's like a month in between. Oh yeah, put me back on there. And then that's how it got re-switched around. So
Ace and Bad News shouldn't be on there to me neither. Certain battlers shouldn't be on there. I would say, yeah, Jada Nightwing should be on there because to me, he still got shit to prove to us. He's fire, but nigga, we got to see you walk through the fire, bro. Fuck that.
I don't think Ace needs to be on there because I think he's kind of moved past it. Like once you got to the point where your next opponent was B Magic, you shouldn't be in the tournament with your peers.
The thing about Ace,
you shouldn't be there.
Oh shit, Red Hoodie done showed up.
The thing why I say Ace should be on there is because just the same thing with Jay. People giving Ace issues are giving Ace, you know what I'm saying, heat about
him. My nigga. Nah. He not having issues.
Don't cut me off. Let me get my round off. Ace does Ace not stumble? Does Ace not choke? Did Ace not choke and
Yo, what? What?
Did Ace
all the
Yo,
time?
there's a difference between choking and losing your air, bro. Like that's what he needs to work on. Say that.
No, wait. Go ahead, get your round off.
No, say that though. I'm agreeing with you, but I'm not agreeing on the word that you're using.
No, I said
Lack of
Ace
air.
stumbles. I said Ace stumbles and Ace choked in his last battle. He stumbled. He has stumbled in almost every battle.
Yeah, him and Jay are kind of like neck and neck on the whole choking and stumbling situation.
I hate you, Mike.
You know, Ace my man's. I mean, I can call him right now.
Hold on. Let me ask y'all this. So let me ask you this. So if Jada Nightwing and Riggs would have dropped, where do you think Riggs would be now? Or would it have affected?
I don't think it would have affected either one of them.
I don't think Jay would have been here. Because that was his would that have been his
I believe
his
that
first two movies.
That would have been his fourth PG.
I believe Riggs would have been there.
And
I believe Riggs would have been there.
Jay was great. I mean, they could have dropped that battle, but it was definitely a clear loss.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Definitely a clear loss.
Because in that third, it got real cringy.
Right. Like I wish that they would
have been there.
It was a phenomenal fucking battle.
I don't think that the outcome of that battle, even if it had dropped, I don't think it would have made a difference. I don't think it would have made a difference for now because it still ended up getting on Survivor Series, or was it Banned or something? Legacy or Survivor Series?
Nah, I'm gonna tell you why I do. The algorithm of battle picking would have been different if that shit would have dropped. You're not about to tell me different.
Nope. Because we all saw it.
Bro,
it was we all.
I never seen that battle, bro. I wasn't there. So for those of us out there that will never see that battle because it never dropped.
A lot of people in these comments saw it too.
Yeah, because it was like
it was. We all know that Jay lost.
No. Listen, when it was live, Norbs I think went live. I watched that. What I'm saying is that there's a difference between watching it live and being able to watch it a couple times and go back and rewind shit.
What I'm saying is we saw Jay lose clearly.
Yeah,
Nichols.
So what I'm saying is that it would have changed. To me, it would have changed to me, I feel like it would have changed the battle rap picking algorithm. I feel in that sector, it would have made a difference. Sorry,
Ray got some bars to get off.
No, I just wanted to respond to the comment Wing posted to Nichols. It wasn't Norbs that saved Jay. I mean, I'm not gonna say who it was, but it wasn't Norbs. But Jay, it was somebody. It wasn't Norbs though.
Somebody saved him because Jay would have got that look versus Ace. You're not about to tell me that it would have made a difference. A lot of shit would have been different.
Yeah, because I mean, a lot of people forgot about this battle, but right after he choked versus
until you mention it right now, bro, I forgot about that battle. Let's be honest. He's right.
Yeah. Because not only that, he got a redemption shot because a lot of people don't remember, but right after he choked versus Riggs, he went to Born Legacy 6 versus Madface. A lot of people just forgot it happened.
Right.
And he put on one of the best performances of his class with that shit.
I agree with that too. But
and right after he battled Reaper Rail and choked against Reaper, he went over there and battled Emerson Kennedy and had a crazy battle with Emerson Kennedy.
Riggs beat Reaper. You see what I'm saying? This is
But then he went and had a crazy
understand
battle.
What I'm saying. The algorithm. Can y'all say it with me? Say it with me. The battle rap picking the algorithm would have been different. Say it with me. Algorithm. The algorithm. My nigga Al. My nigga algorithm.
Algorithm.
You have a
copy box.
That's the word of the day.
The word of the day. Ow.
No. But let's be honest. And we all sit here. We put battles together in our minds with shit we want to see, shit we don't end up seeing. But doesn't it in this time of Corona now? Don't algorithm hit different? I'm just saying.
At all? Are they?
No. The thing is that we all have more time to sit inside.
In this time of Corona,
Go ahead.
In this time of Corona, they're giving us the battles that we've always wanted, but they didn't want to pay for them.
Talk, hoodie.
Because think about it. How many people think about it? How many times have we all said Mike P was ready to stand in front of a Tay-Rock? How many times have we all said that Mike P can rock a main stage versus one of these main eventers that they hide from? But then miraculously, y'all give him Tay-Rock in a one-rounder. It's basically saying now, not saying that the battle may never happen, but that's basically just saying like, yo, we're gonna go ahead and just give y'all this on the strength of. Think about it.
You know what I hate?
According to hold on. According to everybody, Jerry West, he did okay versus Rum Nitty, but it wasn't his greatest showing. But then all of a sudden he gets a one-rounder with Geechee Gotti. Like,
because he's part of EFB.
To me, they're using this quarantine thing. They're using this quarantine thing to throw out battles that fans always said should have happened, so they could be like, "Oh, well, we already did it."
Respectfully doing some of them almost unrespectable things. Just saying.
Well, the the Jerry West thing and Geechee Gotti is the whole EFB initiation. That's what that is.
The dog left. So
yeah,
we
you know what I'm saying.
The underlay for the
Jerry
overlay.
West just battled Nitty, and now he's battling Geechee. So,
well, that's your take on it. I don't believe that was an initiation.
Listen, to be honest with you, let me be the medium.
That was the same thing with Big K. Big K battled Geechee and battled Nitty back to back.
Let me be the median. Yeah, okay. I'm glad you said that. Let me be the median. Right between both of y'all comments. Ray's right. To me, Ray's right, and to me, Mike, you're right. But here's the difference. Just that last battle that you said. That wasn't during quarantine.
I don't know why that was so funny to me.
It hit different, bro. So what Ray's saying is that we basically got robbed. I feel like I got robbed of him in that 6 feet bar from Mike P on stage, bro. That shit would have shook the fucking room.
I need to hear what Ray is trying to slow bring to us right this moment.
He don't got the red hoodie on. The powers is not in him.
No, because the thing is, what's funny is this, man. It's like I've been sitting here just thinking about all of this stuff, man, and it's like, okay, y'all are giving us these battles or whatever. Like y'all are giving us battles or whatever, to keep us occupied. But it's battles that we've all been saying for the longest. Like, yo, Mike P is ready for a main stage and a big plate. Okay, now they can say, well, we gave Mike P Tay-Rock. Granted that a lot of people feel like Tay-Rock won. Me personally, I edged the joint to Tay-Rock, but I'm gonna tell you this: those bars wasn't hitting the same without no gas station. Them bars was not hitting the same without no gas station. And I'm also say this.
I'm tired of y'all stealing my move of putting your eye on the camera. Y'all, that is me. That is me.
Hey.
Shout out to Eat a Light. I did it on this platform. I didn't take it nowhere else. I paid homage. Proceed.
Yo, I'm gonna also say this. Jerry West beat Geechee Gotti in that one rounder.
That's what I'm hearing. I haven't
seen
it.
Jerry West got him. Jerry West got him.
But what does that do? But what does it do for Jerry other than the fact that that's your initiation battle?
Hey, and here's the thing. Not a goddamn thing, because it was not on a main stage. It was not, and people are not going to talk about it. They about to sweep it under the rug like it didn't happen.
Can I throw another theory in there? Damn, I'm gonna hate myself for this. Somebody's gonna hate me for this.
I already do. I don't even know what you're about to say.
Could this have been Saving Grace? How sweet it sounds. Save a wretch.
Saving Grace as far as what? Oh, as far as Geechee?
On the main stage, 3 rounds versus Jay West, because if Jay West came like that, who's to say hypothetically he might have not wigged out? We don't know. Geechee is great, but Giants fall
all the time. We seen the rise and fall of Clips. We seen the rise and fall of Tay Rock. We seen the rise and fall of Math Hoffa. We seen the rise and fall of Calico. So yeah, it's bound to happen. The thing that I think I'm probably having the most issue with is how they're going by doing this. It's like, yo, these was battles that fans have been asking for that would be dope on the main stage. And they're like, okay, we're gonna go ahead and do it this way to get around possibly putting these on the main stage. Because trust and believe, the minute that, let's say everything goes back to normal next week. Let's just hypothetically say everything goes back to normal next week. Ain't nobody about to talk about them quarantine battles.
They're really not. Yeah.
Ain't nobody about to spit a damn thing. Even when they get ready to do the 2020 champion of the year, ain't nobody go bring up those quarantine battles.
Well, okay, but I feel like this.
Nah, they kind of like one rounders, bro. Somebody might try to.
Well, see, here's the thing. With RBE, we will mention them because this is playing into a whole series of 3-round battles.
Yeah, but I'm not knocking RBE. I'm talking about where URL is going. URL situation. I'm not knocking RBE because what ARP is doing, not only ARP is putting together battles, but he's also giving people different shots. He's also giving people different shots for somebody to say, okay, man, we saw Street Hymns on RBE. Let's say we want to see Street Hymns some more on RBE. You know, let's hypothetically say if Clean Paper has a good showing versus Sway, that people say we want to see Clean again. You see what I'm saying?
Shout out to ARP. Shout out to ARP for giving us what I like to call prelude battles. You know what a prelude is? Because basically some of these battles on RBE will become 3-round battles. So those are preludes.
Yeah.
This is actually good. That's fire. That's fire. That's fire.
I'm good on Clean Paper.
No.
Like, I'm good on that. Like, I'm good. Like, I'm super good on Clean Paper. Like, no. Like, no.
He had you want to say CS battle versus dot everything.
I did, and I mean, it was decent. It was decent, you know. But
he had a good. Here's my thing with Clean. And everybody, I ain't gonna say everybody, but most people have said this about Clean. Clean has the potential to be that dude if he was just focused.
Yeah, Averb said it. Averb said it best. Averb said at one point, he said, Clean Paper was everything we wanted in a battle rap. Had the potential to be everything, be the champion, be the king of this whole thing. He was just never really focused. That was it.
And whenever you have got to focus Clean, he's always showed up. Like, people don't want to say, but he had a great showing versus Arsenal. And ain't too many people that can say they had a great showing versus Arsenal. It's not.
And you know what's even crazier?
We could have probably seen that. I feel like we could have probably seen that happen. But when URL fed him the Twerk, when Twerk first came in, that ball of energy that he was when he first hit the scene, yeah, that was a battle to get him out of here.
And the funny part about that is, I was actually about to bring that up for you interjecting. It's funny how Clean battle New Jersey Twerk. And New Jersey Twerk has the same problem Clean has. He's literally his own worst enemy.
Oh, that's
but see, here's the thing. I think New Jersey Twerk, he came in at the right time. See, Clean came in the era of us fans saying we're not playing no games. Either you own your stuff or we're done with you. Now think if Clean came in at the same time as New Jersey Twerk. Just think about it. Think what Clean would be if he came in at the same time as New Jersey Twerk.
I don't know that necessarily has anything to do with it, to be honest. I feel like
go ahead, Wayne. Go ahead.
I feel like the marketing that they put behind Twerk, they like him, which is the reason he started to do the shit that he was doing. Because
they didn't really put much marketing behind him.
Yeah,
they
No,
did.
it's not even that.
Bro,
You put the
before-
kid in the candy store, bro, you gonna go crazy.
When they was promoting the band card, of course they digitally imposed his head on top of a Gears of War character and had the whole "I'm strapped in" thing. But remember when Clean Paper had the "Bitch Stop Watching Smack" line, they used that for a long time in the beginning of some of their promos or whatever for Clean. So
But-
it wasn't really no
but
different.
you're missing the point. That was afterwards. They brought him to us in a sense of
Different errors.
trying to. You thought you were either going to be waiting for a music video.
Pretty much. I put it with Wing.
From this nigga.
What I think Wing is pretty much trying to say is the way they promoted on New Jersey Twerk. They promoted Clean. He made slogans. The bitch stop watching smack stuff. They used that for a trailer. Before Born Legacy, when his Born Legacy 4 battle versus Gweezy dropped, he already had a trailer on it before the battle started for Born Legacy 5. This nigga's here to stay, whether y'all like it or not. That's what that was.
Like it or not.
That's what that was.
Yeah.
Again, this is just my theory. Had he came in around the same time as New Jersey Twerk, we would be looking at him way different than we're looking at him versus the era he came in when wins and matters actually mattered. When wins and losses actually mattered, I think had he came in with New Jersey Twerk during the moment era, because this is the era of the moment, Clean Paper would be looked at totally different.
Yeah, there's a double-edged sword to it, right? I agree with you. It's just
let me see. He said what?
Because
Because I think you're used to hearing the gas with Tay Rock, but doesn't take away from his pen. I'm not taking nothing away from Tay Rock's pen, but I can tell you this: some of the bullshit he was saying versus Mike P, niggas would have OD'd over.
Yeah, don't forget at was that Summer Madness 4?
Hey, Rock
they
has
went
a
crazy
pen.
over.
What?
Don't forget
That's
Summer
what Nichols
Madness.
said. He said he had a pen.
Don't
go
forget
ahead.
at Summer
Go
Madness
ahead.
4, the crowd went crazy for D Nanny. We're not finna act like that didn't happen. So
That happened. That happened.
Nigga, the
that
crowd
took
went
place.
crazy. The crowd also went crazy from the same counterpart for spraying the machete.
Eat first, please. Y'all already done ruined up the cards. Just eat first.
Uh-oh.
That was fire, by the way, when Geechee did that in the 202. What you doing? I'm trying to figure out how this nigga sprayed the machete. That was fire. That was fire.
That was an excellent event. That was
Random.
one of my favorite events I've went to. So yeah, salute to them. They gave us our money's worth that day for certain. Like they did. They gave us our money's worth.
I would agree.
That was a great event.
Yeah, some of that was amazing.
So, can we talk Ultimate Madness? Are we still segueing? We are talking Ultimate Madness. Who y'all got in y'all? Well,
y'all can go.
when's
Right
the
I mean, all right. So I
when
guess
we doing the brackets?
I can jump it off.
I got two brackets. Brackets.
On the right side. So
I got two brackets.
At the top right.
I got a bracket. I got a bracket of my picks, and I got a bracket on how the judges is gonna pick.
Okay.
All right, so
glad you said that. So there's 5 judges, right? 4.
It's
4 judges in the fan.
Okay, so there's 4 judges, and us as a collective, if they get stuck at 2-2, becomes the overall. Yeah. Shout out and respect to every judge. Uncle Ra, shout out to Uncle Ra. You know, a lot of these guys that were picked are, media, what I'm saying, historians, battle rap, what I mean, pioneers. So I would never disrespect. But me being a new cat, I want to just be honest.
Damn, Mike, I saw that look.
I want to be honest. Like
pioneers.
At the end of the day,
like, oh, who pioneered what?
At the end of the day, like this is probably going to be the first card. Hopefully, everything go back to normal that we get, and the feeling basically truly shall be trying to restore itself. We're gonna be inside, going outside. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, around the time this happens, right? I would hope, because these can't be quarantine battles, so I'm not even thinking like that. I'm thinking this is some in the building pay-per-view or caffeine, whatever shit, right? We all have our biases. I got my favorite battle rappers I like. Wing, you got your preference. This is why we have debates. This is why we're able to, as elder statesmen.
I'm not biased no more, but go ahead.
No, not you. This is not us. I mean, you know, I'm still kind of a little, but I can admit it. But I'm just speaking to the judges that have that have been given this great task. Right? Because judging is not easy.
You come on.
Yeah, like I done been on this roller coaster for like 10 minutes right now. Like I need you to like
say it today.
Long, you about long-winded in your beard.
First off, don't get mad at my rounds because I just want to make sure that the audience knows what I'm getting to. But basically what I'm trying to say is they want me to speed it up and talking to me a minute. I can get to talking real fast because I do this. What the fuck are you talking about? Anyway, we don't want to see no biased ass judging to the point where we confuse and like, I'm not trying to see that. I want it straight across the board. Like, let's be real with this judging shit. Like, for real. I'm done.
All right, so my bracket goes.
I mean, it was about to, the way that I was going to bring it in, it would have been better. But since you wanted to rush me, I'm just going to sound a little different. Coronavirus.
All right. So in the first round, I don't want it to be this way, but I got probably Fonz edging it. But to be honest with you, I think Jay Kruger gonna beat him. So I got Jay Kruger 2-1 in that battle. I got now this Don Marino Easy the Block Captain battle. This gonna be different. This is really gonna be different. I got Easy the Block Captain 2-1 personally because what I was witnessing him do to DG in the building before what happened that day. Yeah, not many cats are getting past Easy the Block Captain, bro. Like it just is what it is.
Hey,
like,
I got Easy taking that first round as well.
Yeah, so shout out to Don, but
I got Easy too.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. So and who's at the bottom? Who else is on that side? Oh yeah, Brooklyn Hands versus Big Hand, right?
Yep.
Hold on 1 minute.
Yes, ma'am.
Question. There's the question on the screen.
Yeah, we know.
Let Anwar tell it. Don Marino go win it all. Question: does that influence Rita as a judge? Nah. I trust her.
Yeah.
Shout out to Anwar and Rita though, because I know they be tapping in, watching the show from time to time.
Rita's been known to stir the pot in a lot of their own conversations. So I
think Rita got her own mind. I think she got her own mind to make up who she think will win. I don't think she'll let Anwar sway her left.
Now she did it on the show, bro. She already opposed him. She already showed she got her own mind. I respect it.
Yeah.
But had Anwar would have been the judge, Don Marino most definitely would have won this.
Yeah, he was most definitely getting to the finals. But
yo, Anwar, man, when you
would have had an NWX t-shirt on the whole time while you voting.
Right. What I'm saying is that Anwar, I respect the fact that you the NWX reporter. I'm gonna have to say it like that because you said today. I watched the show. You said we. So I was like, okay. Yeah, that don't mean that the boy gonna win, bro. Yeah. Don't. Salute to shout out Don Marino, but Easy been up here running his mouth, and he been ready. So might be a little blockage.
Easy is not finna. You're not finna just run through Easy, Don. I know you.
Hell no, you ain't about to run through fucking Easy.
Yeah, I heard the strategy because we talked to him on my homeboy TTP show. And he was talking about I'm gonna be punching back to back, and I'm like, bruh, you can't punch. It's kind of hard to punch through Easy the Block Captain's like material, bro. Like it really is. Like it's hard to punch.
Easy's really nice, yo. He's very underrated and needs more shots.
It's certain
exactly.
I mean, it's certain battlers.
Here it is.
It's certain battlers you can't go into a battle saying I'm gonna just punch back to back and that's gonna give me the win. Because certain battlers that shit don't work on.
Yeah,
because it's
Easy is one of those battlers. Easy is one of those battlers that Don Marino he gonna have to come with something way more than just punching back to back against. These
Mexican bars. I'm sorry, but Mexican bars against Easy's life bars. That's Gator.
Yeah, it's not gonna work at all.
It's not gonna work.
Yeah,
it's not gonna work.
So,
I want Don and other battlers, depending on the opponents. don't because motherfuckers battle on like a lesser, and you've been like, yo, don't get big headed, bro. Don't be just looking past niggas.
It can get real for you. But yeah,
Brooklyn Hands in the trenches.
Yeah, Brooklyn Hands versus Big Hand. I got
like
Brooklyn
that.
Hands winning that. To be honest with you,
I picked Brooklyn Hands too.
Yeah, but the thing about Brooklyn Hands is, if you
shout out to Brooklyn Hands. I was part of the campaign to bring him back to battle rap. I felt like I had something to do with that. I hit him up directly. Salute to you, brother.
Yeah, with Brooklyn Hands with his miraculous ass weapons, that motherfucker be the snub nose
weapons too
with the Sonic the Hedgehog locked on technology. Like, nigga, what?
That's the thing. Like Brooklyn Hands' rapid ability is top notch because like half the stuff he was saying at Survivor Series, I didn't know what he was saying, but it was the most amazing stuff I've ever heard. Like it was just amazing. Like,
bro, the nigga
you want to go order that shit, right?
Yeah.
Like word,
man, that dude be
tap your body.
He be naming some Call of Duty guns.
He said, my arm stretched. Head tap your body. Now you the arm rest. I'm like, I don't know what that means, but it sounds like it's fire. I was like, what? That's
that's actually fire.
Wow, I just put that together. That's really fucking dope.
Yo, that is fire, yo. That's fire.
Yeah.
That's fire.
Because like at the time, we just like, what? But we going crazy. But it's so he has that kind of ability. Fire. He has that kind of ability, but I don't think Big Hand gonna lay down either. Because Big Hand feels like he's been like overlooked as well. So that's gonna be interesting. I got Brooklyn Hands 2-1.
I feel like Big Hand is coming in with a chip on his
shoulder. Show about to hurt that boy feelings.
And
he coming in with a chip on his shoulder.
And of course, at the bottom is Ace Amin versus Bad News. Now, this is kind of an edgy thing for me because Ace is my man's personally. So, but the footage versus Twerk hasn't dropped from Bad News, which I heard he did very well. So I wanted to see that before I made this prediction.
Man, Bad News sounded like he was from 2008.
He's most definitely OBC. He's overused bar committee president for certain, but I mean, okay, even though his bar sounded dated, he was still good. In my opinion, he was still good, even though his bars was dated. Yeah, like I said, because he did really good versus Chess too. Like I think he lost, but he still did very good versus Chess. So, and the only thing I thought about Ace personally, I said, bro, like, don't come sleep on me. He was like, if I lose to Bad News, it won't be because of material. And I was just like, I know that, but that also brings into what else could hinder you from taking this battle clear. You know what I'm saying? Like, hopefully you got I don't know if you need to slow down with the syllable style type situation you got, or if you want to just go direct like you did at Fuse the General. You know what I'm saying? On your PG or whatever. But I got Ace 2-1. That's my prediction. But if Bad News wins, it won't surprise me.
I'm taking Bad News to win this battle, and I'm going to tell you why.
Okay, dope.
It's because even though his bars to us is dated, I think his bars is gonna be more to the point with Ace Amin, and I think it's gonna
he's
sway.
More tournament ready.
He's gonna be more tournament ready than Ace is. I think that's gonna be enough to get him over. So I picked him. I'm picking him to win. Under protest.
Okay. But if he wins, he has to go against Brooklyn Hands. I'm sorry, Brooklyn Hands getting him out of here, clearly.
Oh, yeah.
I'm being honest with you. Either one of them niggas win. They get out of here.
My nigga, I got him clean. I got him get him out of there.
Yeah.
From that side, I got Hands going straight to the finals, nigga. I'm being honest.
Yo, Hands versus Kruger is a fire matchup.
Yeah, and I think because if we gonna keep it real, if Jay Kruger beats Fonz and he battles Easy the Block Captain, that's gonna be one for the books, bro. That battle is gonna be one for the books, bro. it kind of sucks. It kind of sucks for me to say this, and if Don, if you see this, it's no disrespect against you personally, but a lot of y'all are in the way of certain battles we want to see on this card in the tournament. Like, it just is what it is. It is what it is.
Low key, yeah.
You in the way. Nigga say you in the way.
You're in the way. On the
Even
left
though,
side, so check,
I did on my bracket, I did pick. I picked Fonz to upset Kruger on my bracket.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Though. Like, it was Fonz has been dope. Yeah, I've seen Fonz in person. I saw him battle. I have his battle versus J Moore. Like, I have it saved. That was from like 2 years ago. But yeah, so if Ace gets bodied or chokes again, he battling Jack. Really? Anyway. But yeah, he does need to kind of slow down. I think Ace needs to develop two archetypes of himself. He needs to have one that's for small rooms and one that's for like tournaments and big stages like this. If he figures that out, perfect. But but for instance, like the battle
until they figure out niggas blunt twisting, like Surf would say, techniques and styles of smoking in events. I don't think that's something that he can fix.
Yeah. And on the left side, and we're gonna get right to my reasoning of saying there are certain battlers just in the way of battles we want to see. Because everybody wants to see Kid Chaos versus Jada Nightwing go real sick. Like, it doesn't really matter who he battles. We want to see
those battles are gonna be crazy.
Yeah. Like, certain people are just.
Why are we not talking about Luke Castro? Yeah, I know he's battling on the card.
Because he's losing in the first round.
If you didn't see,
no. Why are we not talking about Luke Castro though? I'm just saying
because he's losing in the first round.
I can address that directly, Matt TV. Did you watch his recent battle on Body Bag Battle League versus Spade?
No, sir, I haven't.
All right. So your homework after the show, my good sir, is to watch that battle, and then I guess maybe tomorrow we can revisit this conversation, and you can see why. Yeah, write this down.
Right, get that.
Shout out to Sir.
I'm actually a fan of Luke Castro, so this isn't no shade to him. But Spade is a writer. I think he's a great writer. I don't think he's on Kid Chaos's level because he doesn't layer his writing like Kid Chaos does. But Luke Castro lost clearly to Spade in that battle. In 4K, 60 frames per second. He lost clearly.
So let me take it further. Do y'all feel Luke Castro deserves to even be on the card?
I think he does because he's actually taking advantage. He's taking advantage of every performance he's had. He did very good versus Riggs. He did decent versus Your Honor. I didn't like that performance too well, to be honest with you. And I think he did very good versus Prez Mafia. But
I like it.
It's just he got the short end of the stick of who he got matched with because Kid Chaos has the ability to just like obliterate many people.
So basically that battle right there, I just wanted to get right to it. So that battle right there is basically one of them early tournaments. Either he gonna get you the fuck out of here, or you gonna get him the fuck out of here. Somebody getting the fuck out of here. But it's gonna mean something. So this is a get you the fuck out of here battle for Luke Castro, more than it is for Kid Chaos.
But the thing is, the way Luke Castro has been seeing everybody's predict, because everybody has Luke Castro losing this battle for the most part. Like, there's some people that got Luke Castro winning, but I think that's put like a serious fire under Luke Castro and wants him to makes him want to prove himself that y'all got him messed up. So even if he does lose, it won't be a trash Luke Castro. It'll be a fire one. But I got Kid Chaos winning 2-1. Like, that kid is just different. Like, and I've known this for years before he got his PG. So I mean, it just is what it is. Real Sick versus Jay. I wish I was there for that battle. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like,
that's a battle I would love to be in the building for.
Yeah, I would love to just be there, just there. I don't care who wins that battle. I just want to see it personally.
Let me tell
Real
you,
I
Sick,
pick Real Sick.
and I love
this
Jay
is my
Nightwing.
thing about this battle. As soon as I seen this was announced, I called Jay in excitement. And the conversation that I had with Jay, I've never ever heard Jay speak like this. I've never ever heard Jay speak like this. This man said, the only way that I lose is if I beat myself, and there's no way that he's making it out of this first round with the shit that I have prepared for him. Now, I've never heard Jay say shit like this. Never. The confidence that this man has right now in his pen is amazing. And after seeing what he's done in his last couple of battles, I believe it.
Mad King is a different archetype, bro. He's not the same Jada Nightwing, bro. Like Mad King is different. Like that nigga's different. Like so.
Know you heard this before. Never get high on your own supply. Number 5. I gotta see it, bro. Because Real Sick is sounding like
Real Sick is incredible.
He
a
is
monsoon right now,
bro.
There's something about this matchup. This matchup, both of them know what
another get you the fuck out of here about it. Let's be clear.
Both of them.
This is most definitely a battle of two titans. Like I understand they're not like big names yet, but these are titan type talents here. Like, yeah, their talent is retarded. Like
this is my favorite matchup out of the entire first round, and out of any matchups that could possibly come from this.
If any of y'all have not watched Real Sick versus Maverick on the Shoddy Horror Battle League, bro, you're doing yourself a disservice, bro. Like you're
his
really
third
doing yourself
round, the way he broke him down towards the end of his third round was fucking incredible.
Bruh, he ended the battle by giving him lessons. He's undeveloped and dull on the original clone with nothing regular to show. That nigga was wilding on him. Like, it was just like just a regular bloke with nothing special to show. I'm from that Jersey, bruh, and like he showed different elements and weapons in every round. He's very versatile. That's what makes this battle with him versus Jada Nightwing so like special. Like I need to see it. Like I need.
We're on the same page with this one, E.
Yeah, for sure. Like yeah, like so I'm kind of like nerd geeked out about this battle. Like that's one of the ones, bro. Like I'm mad this junk ain't on like an actual card. Like honestly,
I feel like it was the two.
This is what Jay said to Dre Dennis, bro. He said, "Since your PGs, you done overstepped. Career went downward, dog. Thinking that he posed a threat. That's a yoga stretch. Old nigga with health issues. I don't get checked. Going to need medical and dental. The braces needed was for his neck."
Yeah. I watched that. Yeah.
He was fired. He was fired. He really was. He really was.
Jay got something I like to call soul crunching material. Like once he gets you in
it's
this,
like Thanos,
all you can do
like
is
a Thanos snap.
Yeah,
it's like he hasn't mastered to be Thanos yet. We know you Thanos, but you haven't been Thanos.
You put the glove. Yeah, he put the Infinity Gauntlet on the left hand. Like he put it on the wrong hand. Like, it's just like wrong.
Yeah. You know what? That's a better. That's a better analogy. I was gonna say maybe a stone is missing. He got it on.
Yeah,
that was definitely an amazing analogy.
Oh, it just goes over here. Cling. Yeah, it's
right.
Yeah.
It's like you got it, but it's
exactly why. This is like stuff like that is exactly why. Like I will not give up on Jay, regardless of his chokes. There's stuff like because I see what he's capable of, and we all see what he's capable of, and he knows that he had to take a step back. He even talks about it in this battle. Pharaoh ambiance. The battle that he just had in Phoenix recently, like he went out there and he talked about the shit. You know what I'm saying? He knows that he had to take a step back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that battle is going to be probably one of the better battles, probably of the whole tournament. To be honest with you, like,
what it do, Gage? What it do? When are we seeing you?
Who?
Gage.
Hayes the Gift.
Is that Gage?
Yeah, Gage. Yeah.
Oh, shout out to Gage. Shout out Guerrilla Warfare, man. Gracie, Mello. I mean,
hey, that nigga
Rex.
fire.
He opened his battle versus Goods with a philosophy that I live by. He said, one thing about me is I'm on my freaking business. I'm like, yes, sir. Yes, that's what we do, sir. Grown men mind their business.
Grown people. Forget men, grown people. That's what we do.
Yeah, that nigga Gage is fire.
Yeah, he definitely is.
Like there's certain rappers. I'm a fanboy out for a second, but there's certain rappers that just bring, when you hear them rap, you're like, yo, this is really him.
Right.
It's not just rapping. There's certain rappers.
Right. He's been that.
Yeah.
And what he told us, he said, one thing about
look, and then he
embodied himself very well.
That man said,
much obliged, y'all. Much obliged.
he said, I ain't got nothing to do, and you ain't got nothing to do because you stand here fucking with me.
Nigga, that shit was so fire.
That's somebody I definitely I appreciate the loyalty and him trying to, but this is also somebody, this is a battler. These are the battlers that I like to see that really take craft seriously, and they don't necessarily have to go through the leaps and bounds that other battlers feel like they need to. You know what I mean? So you preserve your craft.
But their name is still up there. Their name is still up there with them, though. Exactly. It just shows there's levels.
There are levels. But I would definitely love to see him against a few people.
I think is the most impressive thing about him in that battle is how he opened that battle with those lines and kept a straight face.
And kept a whole straight face.
I would have cried laughing like at myself. I'm sorry.
Hey, if we gonna mention Gage, if shot salute Gage, but now I feel like we got to stop putting respect on this man's name. Sorry, Swamp, I still ain't forget, but King Crash, bro. Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like he's showing. You know what I'm saying? The question will always be whether he can do 3 rounds or whatever. I'm not getting into that. We just talking about like just people that what I'm saying, like the way that they embody themselves and can relate it to us, and we can, what I'm saying, like that's not easy to do. Like that's not.
Wing. Not. I got a match. I think all of us be interested in, if it hasn't happened already. Gage versus Squeako.
No, that has not happened.
That is an amazing.
No, I
see. They need to pay me. I need to check for this. Like this.
But hold up. See, but then the next thing that's going to be asked: 1 round or 3 rounds. To be honest with you, I think a 1 round it would be 5.
No, sir. I need 3.
No. I mean, yes, we gonna need 3, but I'm saying,
Wing. Jay Rich left you a message in the comments.
Said Crash is the best.
Yeah.
Ray, you just being petty right now. I can't stand you. You just being petty. Hello, Jay Rich.
I seen it. That's why I saw Wing make a Wing saw. I saw when you initially saw the comment.
Exactly.
Your reaction.
Exactly. Yeah. I am married to Jesus, so I'm already pagan.
Man, why is you lying on Jesus like that?
What do you mean? I can't go find my new
that Squeako versus Gage is a very great idea. That is when you think about the talk.
Yeah. If they book that battle, I want my 15%. I'm putting that out there right now.
Talk is
Gage, if you're still there, which you have you considered, I'm sure you've been called, because I think I've heard that you have been called to a couple of different platforms. Would you battle outside of, let's just say it. Would you battle on URL? Would you battle on RBE? Would you battle on King of the Dot? And who?
I don't think the King of the Dot crowd would appreciate Gage bring.
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. Nah. You know what? Let me tell you something. Put him put him with a Carter Deems, that would be insane. Him and Carter Deems would be insane.
Carter Deems getting money out and wilding out right now. He good.
Then that's fine. So is Hitman, so is Charlie, so is Conceited, so is Sharon. Who am I missing? I still feel like that would be absolutely fire. Shy said he wants to see Gage on RBE. I would too. And shout out to Heavy Have, who is back in action as well. The Midwest movement is all over the place. They're doing a lot right now.
For some reason, I want to say Gage has been on RBE. I could be very wrong, but I could have sworn I seen his name on an RBE flyer somewhere before.
I kind of want to feel like I did too, but I don't remember. I don't think so.
We can always YouTube it later.
That was supposed to happen. If it didn't, maybe I'm right or wrong.
Yeah, it probably didn't happen or something. Yeah.
But that would be ridiculous. Probably would be RBE or King of the Dot again before Smack. I ain't mad at that.
Sounds about right, bro. I feel it.
I'm not mad at that. And I feel like he would make it would be a spectacular addition to what's about to come once we free.
Yeah, because we chained down.
Once we free.
Nigga is in cages.
Man, I can't wait to go to Cinnabon.
Slavery. Once we free. Yeah, we talking. Once we free. What the fuck are we talking about? Once we free. This shit sounds crazy.
What are some matches on RBE that we would love?
Sing it.
Give us free. Don't be taking my line. Who would y'all want to see him against on RBE?
Give us free.
Oh, I gotta think about that because
Rosenberg Raw.
Man, I'll kick you off of this chat.
Yeah, I don't.
You so
I didn't mean
disrespectful.
That was quite.
I didn't mean that.
Yeah, I would not Rosenberg.
But whose style on RBE actually
That's what I was.
compliments Gage. That's the first fight. That's the first.
I would say Gage and Swave.
Is that because they're
Swave?
OGs, or is that because
Gage versus Head Ice?
Nah, I'm good on Head Ice, bro. He got
I kind of like that.
I'm good.
But see,
I don't.
I wouldn't want to see it, but I can understand where you're coming from.
It's the OG talk. That's what I like. I like the OG
that's
talk.
what I'm saying. I feel like we were going with that, but I would do Swave over Head Ice.
I would say Head Ice. I would say Head Ice just because of the popularity that Head Ice has gotten over the past.
Okay, what about Gage and Big K?
So Swave would be the battle that we gonna see, and Head Ice is the battle that we hope for, but we not gonna see.
I think Big K and Gage would be a good battle because it's a style clash.
It is a style clash. It's definitely a style clash.
Have better opportunities to be classics than just
mirror matches. But not even that. You know, Big K, it would make him. I wouldn't say that he would have to change because I don't feel like he would have to change at all anything that he already does. But he can be a jokester as well. I just would like to see how he would fare with Gage's style.
At this point,
you can
at this point he could talk to Rex.
He would try to
at this point,
and Gage would have this straight ass face and just say a one liner, and that shit would just be amazing. I just
One thing
feel like
about me is I'm my freaking business.
At this point, we could just have Gage get Rex out of here.
Oh, why do we don't even want
Executioner?
Listen,
right.
Listen.
Rex versus Gage. I'm with that. That's OG talk. I would love to hear it.
It's not OG talk. It's an OG talking to a nigga that don't know when to quit.
Thank you.
I just thought of another one.
Let's go.
I just thought of another one.
Let's go.
Gage versus Eazy the Block Captain.
God damn.
I wish I had my own battle rap universe. I could just.
Oh shit! Hold on. He got another one for y'all.
Ooh.
Want to have a chat with Calico? I'm not mad at that either. My goodness.
I like that.
And that's very much possible on RBE because ARP gets it done. So, like,
oh my!
I like that a lot.
Gage, we need you up on this show real quick to have a conversation.
I like that a whole lot.
Oh my!
I like that a whole lot.
I like it.
I really like that. Oh wow!
I'm a Michigan nigga, but I want to see you get Calico the fuck out of here.
And I think he could do it. Is the thing about it. But you know how Cal does. Cal will try to
I can hear Gage's opening line already. One thing about you, Cal, is you don't mind your freaking business.
Listen.
And it's facts.
It's listen. Wow. Oh my God.
This is great. This is great. This is good quality TV.
Oh my God. Listen, Gage, I am tweeting as we speak. My Twitter fingers are moving, sir. Oh my God. That's
Jay Rich funny as hell.
He really is.
Said that caution tape got Rex up out of here.
That would be fire. That would be, like I said, the Midwest movement is really moving. The girls to the guys, they are really in all places, doing all teams right now. That shit, at the end of the day, that shit, you know what I mean? I definitely like. Like I said, for some that, you know, even with LL Cool J, I don't feel like he's really getting the push that he really deserves either. I
can explain why.
Oh, well, go right ahead.
LL Cool J is probably one of the best in the Midwest when it comes to bars. I mean, a lot of people don't even argue that. But I'll tell you, click your favorite LL Cool J performance and go click a random other battle and tell me if his performance doesn't look exactly the same.
Oh, you definitely made a point.
Because his bars are freaking retarded. So that's not even a problem. But his main performance, he kind of has the Reaper Rail dead step type situation. He moves back, he sways and rocks back and forth. And when he talks about a gun, he looks at his left hand, he looks at his right hand, and he points it in your face. It's literally the story of all his performances. Mm-hmm. At least that's just my
you're pretty much spot on. I'm glad I'm not the only person that noticed that.
And it didn't even take me 2 seconds to think about that, to be honest. You did.
Because LL Cool J is freaking phenomenal. It's never his lyrics. He's won all of his PGs. He's bodied everybody he's given them. It's just his performance is just very the same every battle. So.
Well, there that is. So are you getting back to the brackets or no?
Oh, so Lou Castro, I got Kid Chaos winning that one. And then I guess the one above that, Jaden Nightwing versus Real Sick, I'll get back to you on that. I have to kind of break that down some more. But I'll just say, based on what Jay is saying, I'll give it to Jay 2-1 with a slight edge. I don't think he's just going to run through Real Sick either. And, of course, you got Gunpowder Peppers, Rubando. I got Rubando 2-1. And I have right at the top of that, I forgot who's at the top. Squeako and Your Honor. I got probably Squeako winning that 2-1. And that's for the first round.
Oh, I'm getting some feedback. I think that might be Malone.
Malone, did you just switch your camera or something?
I hear you.
Yeah,
we know that you hear us, but that's not what we're hearing feedback.
I don't hear feedback.
We do.
I don't know what to tell you.
That's like when a nigga got body odor, be like, y'all don't smell that? No, I don't smell it. Nigga, we do.
You said that shit with a straight face, man. I don't hear no feedback.
most definitely gonna go back and timestamp this video for all my battle suggestions, and if they get set up, I'm going to take that snippet of the clip and I'll say, I know y'all saw this, and my Cash App is as follows. That's exactly what I'm gonna put in the description box in the email. This is what it's gonna be. So.
Because I know that Ray said he had a few battles on the social distancing card that
it was 2 battles that ARP named that out. That's why I tweeted to him when he put out the list. I was like, I'm mad because it was 2 matches he named for the social distance event that I had wrote down for a card that I wanted to send them. And one of the battles was Yoshi G and Blue Cocaine and Cleanest Wave 7.
URL actually owes me a check for the Ace Amin and Burke Bucks battle because
why?
When the whole Cave Gang versus Goonies thing was like the biggest thing ever after Band Legacy won, I said...
They should have took URL. I'm going to let you finish, but let me say this one thing. URL should have took advantage of that. That shit would have sold tickets and pay-per-views like crazy.
Yeah. And and they were like, yo, let's create our own cards. So I created a card, a very fire card, if I must say so myself. And Tay-Rock retweeted it and said, I like this. 2 weeks later, Band Legacy 2 was announced. And one of the first battles that were announced was Ace Amin and Burke Bucks. And that was on my card that Tay-Rock tweeted. Mm-hmm.
Hey, URL, you owe my man E a check.
Pay the man.
Yeah, y'all got to get that man this cheese, man.
No more Teddy Grizzle.
Yeah. No more culture vulturing. We're not doing that.
Yeah,
that's just unfortunate, man.
Who made these, yo? Who made these,
I have
yo?
no idea. But
this is disrespectful.
They got everybody looking crazy.
They made Uncle Rod look like Sloth from
the Knowledge's picture is probably the only normal looking one out of all of them, bro.
I would say Rita's pretty normal.
Nah, nigga, they got her looking like ants. She look like ants, bro. You buck.
Wow.
Yo, man, it was a conspiracy. He got kicked off when he's about to put that picture up.
That's a horrible picture. I'm sorry. That is a horrible
All of them pictures is terrible, dog. All them pictures, man. They gave Rubando the long neck, like.
Easy's picture.
Hey, now the funny thing, who tweeted it? I think it was Kid Chaos that tweeted it with Rubando's picture. It was like, I'm sorry, Martin. I just didn't want to go to Arizona.
Yeah, let's do it.
Dog, that shit had me in tears. If you get the reference, you'll understand why that's so funny.
Yeah, Martin, the little kid with the big. What's the name?
Like it was Martin's son.
Yeah. Sorry, Martin. Just trying to get a ticket to Arizona.
So what other topics were there?
Oh, Killer Chef, I didn't even see you, bro. He said Gage versus Math.
Man, that nigga Math media now.
Are we seriously like?
Not right now. I don't want to see that now.
I'm kind of salty at Math in the podcast because apparently they were discussing the Ultimate Madness tournament, and they were like kind of downplaying them, saying they didn't know who they were, and I'm like, so are y'all the same?
We have to stop doing that. We
are y'all the same?
Are
y'all the same?
Let them.
Are y'all the same? Are y'all the same vet niggas who say that the rookies need to pay homage, but at the same time, when the talent is being booked on the league that we know you most for being booked by, when they're booking them, y'all want to act like they don't exist.
Right. Paying homage is getting sunny.
Let me say this. Okay, remember when WCW first went out of business, right?
Yeah, shout Eric Bischoff.
WCW first went out of business, and everybody WWE had all these contracts, and they had the opportunity to sign Sting. And everybody was like, "Oh man, Sting versus the Undertaker at WrestleMania." You know how that match, how that build up would be, the mind games they'll play on each other. You want me to tell you why Sting never signed that contract with WWE? It's because the WWE had The Rock to do one thing that was a no-no. And this goes to what you said about what Math doing with these new guys. When The Rock stood face to face with Booker T, The Rock turned his head to the side and said, "Who are you?" And Sting said, just right then is why I didn't sign with the WWE. He said, because yeah, we work for two different companies, but for you to play it off like we're dimensions apart from each other and y'all never seen each other, he was like, that was the ultimate slap in the face for me not to sign.
Like the little nigga and me.
My thing is this. If you want, how can you sit up here and piggyback off what you said? You want these people to pay homage to you, but then you turn around and say, I don't know who none of these people are. So who are you asking to pay homage to you if you don't know who they are?
Right. Facts.
And then you want people to say, stop saying fuck the vets. But then again, you still not even taking your time to find out who these people are. It's kind of messed up because my thing is this. It's kind of messed up because my thing is this. Even wait, as a vet or as a legend, before you leave the game, you need to know who's underneath you to take over the game once you walk away. I damn sure is not about to hand I damn sure not about to hand no cookbook to just some random motherfucker. If I got the perfect cookbook, I'm not about to just hand no cookbook to this person to say, take over the helms of my restaurant. You feel me?
Wolfgang Puck ain't saying to his chef, oh, guess what? You just graduated. Go on and take over all of my chains.
So you're right, E. It is kind of messed up for a legend, for a vet to sit up there and downplay, like, oh, I don't know who this is. I don't know who that is. Okay, do your homework.
Yeah, because I mean, I can understand if they said they haven't had time to check them out. That's cool. But it just dismiss them and be like, yeah, I don't know who those people are. And then, like, kind of make fun of them in certain ways, like real sick. And, you know, I'm just kind of like, it kind of makes me lose respect for y'all as vets when y'all do that. But that's kind of like, I can't respect it. Like, y'all say y'all for the culture, but like, y'all kind of downplay it when it's unfamiliar names. I'm sorry, but let's keep it real. Most of the familiar names that
like that, you probably could go research because all of you guys know each other. You know what I mean?
Because the more familiar names right now, they aren't giving us these quality battles that I go back and watch more than once. Sorry, I'm not watching BG more than once. I'm not watching.
I'm not entertaining that comment. These niggas can act like and say they don't know who niggas is. When niggas around you is talking about these irrelevant niggas that you allegedly don't know, you've heard of these niggas, man. You may not know them personally, nigga, but you know who niggas is, man. At least once by a skim. Come on, you're media now. That's your job.
No. I mean, I get what you're saying. But it's still dangerous to say that in front of fans because you know what dumb fans, Kool-Aid drinking fans go do. Oh, that's why Mav said he ain't know who
fans.
Wait. Listen. But I'm saying anybody that's just willing to just sit up there and just follow blindly to their favorite battler. First thing they gonna say, oh, that's why Mav said they ain't know who you was. That's why this person said they ain't know who you was. Like that's all it's gonna take is for a couple of fans to turn around and start using that.
I agree.
I ain't gonna front. My respect for my opinion is well granted because I've talked to people outside of events with names that they didn't know. There was just like, who is that? I said, you'll see when we get inside. And I make sure when these people battle who I was talking about that they said they didn't know, I make sure I'm next to them while the battle's happening.
Right.
And when the battler that I say is fire, it starts cooking, I don't look at them till the battle is over. And I just be like, so you were saying.
So you were like, saying, sir.
And they be like, you know what? You got it. And I was like, bro, I don't talk about niggas for no reason. Like, if I'm not talking about you, it's either because I haven't seen you I don't think you're like at the level, the point where you were promoting. So, that's just saying.
Malone, you wanted to get into 40 cal. Pause, but you know what I mean.
Yo, man, 40. Yo, I was on Twitter. I don't know who he was talking to, but I know he was trolling somebody. And you can't just hit the blue. You can't hit the blue button, bro. You gotta like proofread the shit before you send that shit. I don't remember what he said, but I do know that shit was so fucking zesty, bro. That Twitter was in an uproar. Like when that shit got to, I don't know who he's talking to, man. He said something of, I can't even repeat it. It's that, nah. Y'all gotta go. Look, man, we appreciate the energy that you bringing. You know what I mean? It's beautiful, but see, when you be that's the mistake y'all be making. Niggas start running, and they forget they tied that the lace could become untied, and then you trip over your fucking self, and then here we are on the fucking floor with bruises a little bit. I don't know how to get around this one. This is going to be an angle for every person that he's contracted to battle. I'm dead ass. It's crazy. It was crazy. For those that know, you know. For those that don't know, do your homework.
I got something to say involving 40.
I know you see that shit, Ray. I know.
No, not that. It's involving 40, but it's something different. Somebody tweeted, say, y'all really let 40 get that shit off, that he really think he beat that he beat Will. That's why he walking around like this.
I saw that.
Y'all was the same. Some of these people was the same motherfuckers that let Cassidy get away with that shit twice. So I'm not trying to hear nobody complain about 40 walking around strutting his shit like a peacock, because y'all literally made another battle rap community to say Cassidy beat Goods and Cassidy beat Arsenal. So I'm not even trying to hear none of that nonsense.
Who said that 40 beat?
I can't remember. Oh damn, he gone. I can't remember who put the tweet out there, but I think what people are confusing, because too many people really didn't say 40 Cal beat Ill Will. What they said was 40 Cal did better than they expected him to do versus Ill Will, and somewhere in there it went from he did better to he beat Ill Will. Because after the battle happened, everybody kept saying Ill Will won the battle, 40 Cal did good. And then as time went on, it went from Ill Will won the battle, 40 Cal did good, to no, 40 Cal beat Ill Will because Ill Will didn't get the job done. And then it went to, 40 Cal just won. And I was like, no, y'all are just trying to rewrite history. Ill Will won the battle, but 40 Cal did well. But for people to say, 40 Cal talking like this is because y'all sitting up here saying he won. Y'all had the same thing with Cassidy, and Cassidy got killed twice.
Right.
Like, so it's like, what are we doing here?
People, let's be honest. You're right, but I think it's a little deeper, right? I think that yes, another religion was born within the culture for the non. We don't obviously know what side we on. They are the non-believers, so they have formed a code. It's a new religion, right? So in their Bible, Cassidy beat Goods. 40 beat Will. What else? Cassidy beat. Cassidy beat Diz. Candace beat. Listen,
we gonna do that. That's that man.
Niggas don't stop it. That's that man. Like what it is that religious group is they're looking for their savior, right? And right now, 40 Cal is the closest thing to an industry rapper being on the battle rap side and actually
I don't even feel like that though. Like he hasn't been.
You don't, but there's a lot that obviously do. Look what we're talking about.
Man, this nigga, that dude, they go
practice. You talking about practice?
What? Stop.
Look, all I'm saying is this: whenever him and Calico battle, if they stand across from each other, Calico just don't play around with him. Go ahead and get him up out of there. Because to me, here's the thing, and I'm gonna say this:
somebody got to die.
Ill Will versus 40 reminded me of how Floyd Mayweather versus Conor McGregor went. Floyd Mayweather could have got Conor McGregor out of there a long time ago, but he let that shit go on for 10 rounds and made motherfucking Conor McGregor fans look like Conor McGregor actually had a damn chance. And Ill Will should have had got 40 out of there. Ill Will should not have played with 40. He should have just got him up out of there. And you got 40 strutting this shit like a peacock or whatever, because it's like, yo, I did all of this stuff. So anybody else that happens to stand in front of 40, just get him up. If you have a problem with how he is talking his shit, it's simple.
Shut him up.
Get him up out of there. It's just that simple. Get him up out of there.
Right.
Exactly, Jay Rich. That's the problem. These battle rappers don't be killing these niggas. And that's what they need to do. They need to be getting them up out of there. Like, look, man, I'm not about to play no games with you. I'm about to go ahead and get you up out of it. Man, when Tyson
I'm going to start a new hashtag. Starting a new hashtag on Twitter, stop playing with your food. And that's just how we just going. I'm telling battle rappers stop playing.
And I was sitting over here trying to hide. But since you said stop playing, my bad.
I don't even know why you had shit. I just sat here on the camera and just got done smashing some food.
Wow. And I'm cooking.
But yeah, man.
Hey, I'm about to make these salt and pepper wings, boy. You ever had salt and pepper wings? Then you know.
Why are you shaking your head like that?
No reason at all. Even his damn Chef Boyardee meals.
That's that sea salt.
Well, my iPad is most definitely about to die, so I'm about to get out of here.
I don't think Cal would kill 40.
I might be on. I might be on tomorrow. I may not. I'm not sure. I'll keep y'all posted.
That is all fine. We were going to cut it short. Let's get this, I guess, question or answer out of the way. John the Don, the man for the job.
Let me say this about John the Don. John the Don has worked his ass off to the point that he needs way more respect than he's not given.
Agreed.
He has literally, we seen him versus B Magic when he kicked off. We seen him versus Bill Collector. We seen him talk his shit into standing in front of Hitman Holla and fought. Regardless of who you thought won that battle, he still fought and showed everybody he deserved to be here.
Then he did what Hitman did to him. He did to Mr. Wavy. Classic.
Right. John the Don literally have gotten people the fuck out of here, and for some reason he is still not getting the respect he deserved. People are still saying, this person versus John would lose. And it's like, y'all still is gonna keep betting against John until John kill one of these dudes.
I can't wait for John versus Sir. Not random. Sorry. Me personally,
is there ever going to be a John Versus Surf?
Come on, let's keep open live. I know we inside. Let's not get this to stop.
Look, let me tell you, the only way that battle was gonna happen. The only way that battle gonna happen. Let me paint the scenario for you, Wayne. This is the only way John versus Surf will happen. So first, I gotta win the lottery, right?
You know what?
And then I gotta contact URL, and I'm gonna tell URL. I'm offering Surf and John bags to go ahead and battle each other. Y'all just build a car around this battle. I'll pay for this battle, and then it'll happen. That'll be the only way. Because I'm gonna tell you what, Surf is gonna try to charge the URL out the roof, so this battle will not happen.
Yep.
I didn't expect for you to go that route, but I like where you went there. Wow.
He's going to try to charge out the roof for this battle not to happen. Why? Because John is way more dangerous to Surf than anybody. Look, we've seen Surf have crazy debatables. We've seen Surf have classics. We've seen Surf take losses. But I'm telling you, John is very dangerous. Very dangerous for Surf. Very dangerous.
I ain't mad.
Why you think on camera when they had that little back and forth, Smack had to walk in the middle of that. He had to put a stamp on it because he knows somebody out there see that niggas will put that bag up. Niggas will put the bag up to see that. Trust me.
But I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to see it nowhere but on URL.
Yeah, you're right. It only makes sense on URL.
I don't want to see it nowhere else. I don't want to see it nowhere else but on URL. If it's not gonna happen on URL, and I ain't gonna say it don't, like, it's not gonna have the same feel because we got Lux and Hollow on UW and it turned out pretty good. Everybody thought it was gonna be trash and that battle actually turned out pretty good. But I think still, had it been on URL, Lux and Hollow probably would have been shot. It would have been shot better. I think the avions of it would have been a little bit better, but we got it on UW and it still turned out to be a fire battle. But with John and Surf, this battle has to happen on URL. It cannot happen nowhere else. But yeah. John is just John. He deserves way more respect than the respect that he's given. And it's like every day he keeps fighting for respect. And you have a few people be like, okay, you won me over. And then you have some that just keep saying,
all my life I had to fight.
You know what, John, you want me to tell you what John remind me of? John remind be getting put through the ringer like how Skip Bayless be putting LeBron James through the ringer. It's like, oh, he ain't getting hit no game winner shots. LeBron hit a game winner shot. Well, it wasn't really a game winner shot because it was a tie. He got to hit a game winner shot when he's behind. It's like Skip be putting these different levels on LeBron for LeBron to jump over these hoops, and it's like fans do that with John.
You want to know what? I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm one of those people that does that to John. I'm not even gonna lie.
Heavy's a crown, bro. Niggas know John is dangerous. That's all.
What it do, none.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Niggas know John dangerous, bro.
He is.
Wait,
he is. And you know what? He wins. He's a very strategic in his approach with all of his battles. But for some reason, there's certain battles I'm like, okay, he's gonna win that. Even against my favorites.
John versus I think was at seven cities. Was it on the 7 city?
Yep, John versus Av. Yep.
That battle was fire.
All I'm saying is people just gotta give John his just due. Stop playing with the boy. You go mess around, hurt one of y'all favorite MCs, and then y'all gonna be sitting there looking stupid. Y'all gonna be sitting there looking stupid after he do it, and then there's gonna be everybody coming up with every excuse to, oh man, he wasn't prepared, man. Well, he had 5 albums getting ready to drop, so he ain't have his best material. And people come up with every excuse.
They got it.
Niggas got more excuses than convicts. Like, no.
Right, like come up with every damn excuse on why John won that battle. It's like, no, John won.
I'm one of them niggas. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, thanks. We gonna get. I'm starting to get sleepy. We gonna get out of here. But listen, let me ask you. There go the lipstick I was looking for. God damn it, in my friggin' face. That's just crazy. Did you watch that third season of Ozark, sir?
No, I'm on season 2. I just finished. I just wrapped up season 1 a few days ago. I think I'm on the 4th episode of season 2, and I had to cut it off and go to bed because that episode with the cop, I'm like, man, you just like, bruh.
Is Ozark really that good? I be seeing everybody talking about this shit.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you this. This is from my experience because everybody is ahead of me, Mike.
Yes,
I heard everybody talking about Ozark. I started Ozark 2 days ago, and I'm already on season 2. Like, I'm flying through it. I gotta shout out Jason Bateman because the way he is acting on here, he's killing it. He's killing it with the main role. He's doing his thing. It's a great storyline. But yeah. But it is somebody on there that I hate. It's a character on there. I'm only on the 2nd season, but it's a character on there I hate, and I want her to die. But I know she ain't gonna die. The poppy seed farmer wife. I can't stand, man. I can't stand that.
Yeah.
I don't like to call women out their name, but I can't stand that bitch.
But keep watching. But I'm gonna tell you something. Yeah, I can't stand it. He's talking about what is it? Pauline? I think it's Pauline.
I don't know her name. I just don't like the hoe.
Damn.
No, because look. When I'm hold on. Let me say this, because she brought out a side of me. Watching this show. She brought out a side of me I didn't think exists, and I was telling my boy this a few days ago. Now, I'm all for equality for women, but every time she be talking, when they be talking business and be talking about money and how she be interjecting herself, the first thing pop in my head, I'll be like, bitch, why is you talking when men talking? Go somewhere and sit down. Like, that's the first thing that pop in my head, like, for real. Every time. And I didn't think that was in me. I did not think that was in me. But it's something about that woman and how she's playing that character. And you know what? That's the range of an actor. When you start to hate the person that they are. Because I hated Samuel L. Jackson in Django. I couldn't wait till he died.
That's how I feel about old girl from Why Did I Get Married? Marcus, who the fuck is calling you, Marcus? That's how I feel about her.
Yeah. So with that chick in Ozark, I gotta find out her real name. Salute her because she's doing a good job because she's pissing me off. Like, she got me convinced. That's how her personality is in real life.
But just wait until Darlene. That's her name. Darlene.
Darlene don't need to be talking no kind of business. Like, it's just something about that old broad that just pissed me off.
The attorney is the one that I couldn't stand. The attorney, she just I'm not gonna spoil it for you. I'm just gonna let you do what you do. But yeah. And
I mean, it's a good. But Mike, check it out. It's worth watching.
Right.
It's most definitely worth watching.
And make sure you go watch Lion King or Tiger King. Free Joe.
Shout out Joe Exotic.
Listen, let me tell you something. I almost completely stopped talking to my team lead the other night, Monday. We have these little reviews that we do or whatever, one-on-ones that we do. And, you know, me and her will talk movies or whatever the case may be. So normally, like, she's long-winded than a motherfucker. And she completely gets on my nerves at times. But for the most part, she's a really, really cool person. So I'm ready to get off the phone with her. And she's like, so I watched Tiger King. Mind you, let me give you a little backstory. She's from Utah, backwoods Utah. They despise Mormons, but yet and still, she was a bit judgmental. And I mean, she done did research on these people and all kinds of stuff. Joe is a horrible person, and he's this and he's that. All these crazy different things about Joe. But
Joe had his ain't shit moments. He had his ain't shit moments. But go ahead.
But Carol supposedly was the saint.
She said she thought Carol was the saint.
Yes.
Carol killed her motherfucking husband, man.
Oh no,
stole his millions. Stole his millions. That nigga, her husband is either riding in that septic tank or she fed that nigga to the tigers.
Listen, first off, like she tried, like they said up here, they tried to run. We, you know what? I was being nice, but we ain't gonna sit up here and act like Carl wasn't selling pussy the night that goddamn Don met her. We ain't gonna act like that. She
probably was.
She just conveniently was walking down the street and he came and pulled up on her.
That sounds like the theme to the movie Pretty Woman.
No, Pretty Woman ain't in with her feeding my man to no damn tigers.
No, that at the end of the day, that man saw this little blonde hair, blue eyed girl street walking. He liked the ladies because he had his little fling in Costa Rica. He had his little thing in Costa Rica. You know what I mean? Don liked the ladies. Joe liked the guys. What was the difference? They was all into animals. They was all into doing what they do. Joe messed up, but at the end of the day, that man was framed. I don't care what nobody say. He was framed.
Man, I mean, regardless, he did okay. I will say this. I do believe he was framed, but it didn't also help the fact that like he was making videos about like threatening this woman and all of that shit. Like that didn't really help his case.
But
that didn't help his case too much.
They just like they claim when Carol was doing that shit to her husband, he didn't kill her husband, but her husband went to the police department and couldn't get the restraining order off of the fact that she just told him she was gonna kill him.
Carol bastards.
Mm-hmm. So
yeah,
and then the
Carol
man
did that shit
2 days later. Stop playing. We gonna stop playing. Carol knew what the hell she was doing.
Carol got that man up out of there.
Carol sat up here. That man was 30 years her senior. She sat up there and threw that thing on that man, had him all in love. Then when he realized that she had a whole other side of her, that her parents put her out of their Christian home a long time ago, because let her tell it, she was raped by 5 guys. And now you're turning tricks. Listen, don't stop with these documentary betrayals of people. Like, we're not gonna.
Man, these documentaries be lit.
Right, we're not gonna do this. But this woman had me hot as fish grease. I'm sitting up here, and I'm like, "Are you serious right now?" We talking about the whole her having the sanctuary, whatever she called it. The sanctuary or whatever for big cats, the rescue for big cats or whatever, and how she had hundreds of people working for her for free. I was like, when you put it out, that was very true. Listen, her pimp hand was strong. We ain't even gonna sit here and act like it. I have to sit here and admire the bitch because you had all them goddamn women. Oh, I love her. She's my idol. You got a whole bunch of old bitches working 15 hours a day.
Hey, it's another one it's another documentary you should check out called In Plain Sight.
I saw that. What is that about?
It's about this dude that basically he finagled his way into this family and like kidnapped their daughter. Like Like he kidnapped their daughter.
Right.
This dude finagled his way into this family. He kidnapped the daughter and basically was molesting the daughter through childhood, all of this shit.
Oh no.
And the parents
like that.
The parent hold on. The parents had caught on to all of this, but the nigga was so smooth that he was like talking his way out of everything. Then it was one part of the documentary where this nigga like found his way into talking his way into sleeping with the wife. Pimp hand, this dude.
Wait. I saw this, and didn't he end up like getting a hand job from the dad?
Yes.
I saw that wild shit.
Hold on. What did dudes think? We about to close shop.
That shit was crazy.
Hold on. We about to close shop in a minute, but we just kind of previewing different movies that are different movies on Netflix.
He asked me if
the one we're talking about right now is called In Plain Sight. What?
Hey,
man, he said he reached over.
This one made me watch. Okay,
asked me to relieve him, and I relieved him. What the fuck?
This one made me watch it. When I had went to Vegas, I ran into my grandmaster and one of his students, and we got to drinking and we was talking. We got to talking about documentary. So he told me about it. He said, it's going to be a part in the documentary. You're going to stop and you're going to call me. When I got to that part.
The part that I'm talking about?
Yes. I stopped the documentary. I called my grandmaster. I said, hold on. I got to meet this man because I want to know how strong his pimp hand was for him to have got the daughter, the mama, and the daddy.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Daryl's laughing. That's crazy.
That shit is wild.
That's nasty.
It's called In Plain Sight. It's on Netflix. That documentary is crazy. It is crazy.
Ew.
But he was like,
go and pleasure a whole man that's like
the dude just was like he was like, man, he just was explaining it like, I don't know how it happened. But he said he needed some relief, and I ended up relieving him. Like, I'm like, yo, this dude got the whole family up out of there, like,
and like the little girl, was she like 14 or some shit like that?
This dude, he kidnapped her from like age 14 and held on to her for a long time. Until she finally, snapped out of it or whatever. But this dude was all over the place. That nigga was banging a mama. He was getting hand jobs from the daddy. Like, that documentary, like, if you thought Tiger King was wild, In Plain Sight is just as wild, dog. Like,
wow.
Yeah, that shit was wild, yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna go ahead and get to my winged.
Yeah, and I'm about to go find me something to eat, and I'm damn near about to fall over in this chair. And y'all follow back up part 2 tomorrow. Trivia, movie trivia, double feature on Sunday. 1 at 1 Eastern, 1 at 5 Eastern. I think Menace is at 5. Shuni will be doing Menace at 5, and then I think we're doing Belly at 1.
You said who's doing Menace?
Menace.
Shuni.
Yes. Shuni is the female for Menace at 1. I mean,
my cousin, my cousin.
I guess that's your brother.
Me and Shuni share a cousin on different sides of the family, so we call each other cousin.
Okay, well, it's your cousin.
Kind of dope.
All right. Yeah. So Shuni has been called out on several occasions. She will be making her debut for Menace to win another challenge. And then, like I said, Jade will actually be on, I want to say, Belly at 1 o'clock.
We need to do some Marvel Cinematic Universe trivia. How about that?
And they ain't ready for that. They not ready for that. Look at Wing. Look at Wing.
Yeah, she
Wing.
I don't do the categories. You got to talk to the guys.
You're not ready for that.
I ain't ready for that.
You don't know what's this is listen. Pat Stay Black is a master of all teams.
Yo, Mike, quick question.
What up?
Have you read Doomsday Clock?
No.
Read Doomsday Clock. And after you read Doomsday Clock, if you can dig them up, go back and find Spawn's issue 1 through 10 from 30 years ago. And then read that. I said read Doomsday Clock Spawn? And then Spawn. Issue 1 through 10 from 30 years ago. And it's about to trip you out. Because it's a dude that I follow on YouTube by the name of Dope Spills. He ended up putting something together. And if this is true, the dudes who did Doomsday Clock is like the most genius motherfuckers on the damn planet. And they basing this off of a comic book from 30 years ago.
I'm on it.
It has always been real with y'all. We appreciate you for tuning in. Again, part 2 tomorrow. Same bad time, same bad channel.
Peace, niggas.
Deuces.